how you doing? Oh dear me. Right, Rob, you can join us if you want. I'll just get the Zoom meeting set up in a second, mate. You can join us, no problem. And thanks, Malta, for these brand new headphones from the MACKEM shop. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, how yous all doing anyway? So there's been some interesting results in the Premier League then. Leeds United throwing away 3 points at their death. Am I right in saying Crystal Palace also got a last minute goal? Oh. So I'm just going to invite Rob in a minute. I will have a chat with you in a minute. Just bear with us a second. There you go, Rob. I have just sent you the link there to join if you want. I can't seem to hear you at the second, Rob. I don't know if you need to put your microphone on. Yeah, you've got your microphone off, Rob. 2 seconds, mate. Yeah, you can hear me okay, which is good. I'm just going to get Rob set up in a second. Yeah, still can't hear Rob. Let's have a look. Just check my OBS is working all fine. Let's have a look. Yep, my OBS is fine. I don't know what's going on at your end, Rob. But you're on mute, but check the OBS is working. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Yeah, I think Rob's going to try and join in again. I'm going to see if I can get the commentary up. I can see you, Rob. Yep, still not getting no sound from you. Yeah, you're on mute at my end, mate. You're on mute at my end. Sorry about the noise. We've got somebody, a neighbour across the road, doing like a big extension. And they're drilling away.
Approach kickoff here at the City Ground. Regis de Brice, well, Masuaku's come in. He's reluctant. Last weekend, when I asked him about Masuaku, would he be his the replacement?
So there we are. We've got the commentary ready and rolling. There's still no sound from Rob, which is pretty weird. That is weird. Bugs. Move the Facebook over there. Hello to everybody in the chat. How you doodling? Rob's having to disconnect and connect again. We will get you. We will get you up and running. I don't know what is happening. Let's get Zoom. Yeah, we are. We'll just put that over there until Rob can reconnect again. I'm sure we will see him in 2 ticks. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. He's just having a look at his settings there. Evening, Ian Curry. Good to see you. How are you doing? D Hall, top of the pop, Stephen. Either that or Jim Radcliffe and the Glazers will fetch Alex Ferguson out of retirement. Good evening to everyone, says Jacqueline. Colin Major, you alright, Colin's son. David Knight, how you doing? Kingfisher, good to see you, the member. Andrew, howdy folks. Stephen, good to see you. D Hall, David Graham, Andrew Moore, good to see you then. Carl Wingfield, the member of the channel, how are you all doing? Nice of you to join us. Maureen Johnson, hello. D Hall, how are you? And like I say, yeah, here we go again. I still prefer the 3 o'clock kickoffs. I definitely prefer the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Oh, dear me. So there we go. It's my new headphones. The MACKEM CABBIE shop. No, sorry. The MACKEM shop. These are from Malta. Absolutely class. They are. The MACKEM shop. So go and have a look on the MACKEM shop. I will find a link somewhere. Stephen says, however, David, this modern day Man United who lost to Grimsby and scraped a win against Burnley by a penalty and beat 10-man Chelsea. Nicola Johnson, hello Nicola, how are you doing? Would have went 5-3-2, player percentages and go a long way from home. But Bobby and Isidore up front. Yeah, I know. R.A.P. Big Davey. Yes, Ian, I'll be going to the funeral tomorrow as well. See how he's doing. He's Rob coming in again. Hello, Rob. Still can't hear you now. That is weird. The powers that be. You get bugs, don't you, sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. So, your microphone's definitely on. I'm just going to check this sound settings here, mate, to see if I can... Hello, Rob. I can hear you there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Stu.
Hello, we've got you. Let's just check we can get you on OBS. Can you just speak, say hello, sing a song or out?
Yeah, testing 1 2.
Yeah,
testing
we on.
1
Yeah,
2.
yeah. Goodness knows what's going on, but hey, we've got you.
Yeah, super job. I don't know whether it was my PC playing up because it said the microphone was connected, but it was obviously you couldn't hear me, and muting it did, and unmuting it again did nothing.
That's strange, isn't it? I'm just gonna. How are you doing, Rob? You all right?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Just waiting on a decision on a property. So
Yeah, it's happening, isn't it? It's happening for you.
Well, we put an offer in on Friday. We're waiting for the vendors to come back and say whether it's acceptable or whether we need to up it. So, should be interesting.
Absolutely.
But that's funnily enough just 5 doors down the road from the house that we originally wanted to buy. So, it is what it is.
That's all going. Are you confident today?
I'm reasonably confident. Ange Ball, you never know what's going to turn up. With just like with Tottenham last year, you were never certain whether you were going to get a half decent team turned out or whether it were going to be a bag of spanners. But as you said, there's been some interesting results today. Man United getting stuffed by Brentford, Palace beating Liverpool, which when you think they are two teams that we've played and didn't lose against, that actually is a little bit confidence boosting.
I know. It's just pretty nuts, isn't it? I mean, excuse me. I think Leeds United. Leeds United. I think will be disappointed. They were leading right up until the death, so they'll feel they've thrown 3 points away their mind.
Yeah, Brighton seem to be coming good as well at the moment. So they beat Chelsea today 3-1, I think.
Because that would have been a absolute huge win.
Yeah,
for Leeds today, like if that.
But I think Burnley are seriously struggling though. Got done 5-1 by Man City, but
yes, I mean it's difficult to judge, isn't it? I mean, did Palace actually beat Liverpool then?
Yeah, they beat them 2-1.
They beat them 2-1.
Yeah, scored in the 99th minute or something like that.
It just goes to show how well we did
7. Yeah. Eddie Nketiah scored 90 plus 7. Liverpool having equalised on 87 minutes.
It just goes to show you how good we did at Palace, really, isn't it?
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You think, teams that we've either beaten or drawn with this season are beating teams that you wouldn't expect them to beat, like Man United, like Liverpool. I think it bodes well for us, to be honest.
Ah, that's why. So just bear with us 2 seconds. Right, I need to get rid of this. Just getting ready for the scoreboard. Ah, that's why, because I've got the wrong scoreboard up. So I will have to take that one down.
Question is it on Radio Newcastle today?
I don't think you'll ever see it on Radio Newcastle ever again. There we go. I'm going to get. So just bear with me a second. I'm going to put the right scoreboard up at the moment. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see that back up on there. I just don't know what is going on. I don't know. But they don't like it, do they?
No.
Ian, I didn't like these late kickoffs, man. Ah, there we are. So I've got the scoreboard there. We will just make that a bit bigger. There we go. Let's hope that's making healthy reading come. Oh, so what do you think about Ballard getting to the bench then?
Yeah, I think it's maybe he's one of Reggie's super subs. Bring him on to score.
Yeah, absolutely. Just seeing lineup, says Ian, and we're we're off, aren't we? Sorry, I am just shouldn't be swearing here. I'm miles behind. Let's go.
The advantage, Tony Harrington, and Talby's still going. He crosses. It's a goal kick.
And we're off. Just like the Grand National.
In these only 3 minutes, Sunderland have been quite adventurous. They've got the ball up in and around the Forrest penalty area. But it's 0-0. We're live on BBC Radio Newcastle and BBC Sounds.
Is it on Radio Newcastle as well?
Yeah.
Live.
Milenkovic gets the ball up to the halfway line. Interesting, the last few seasons that the Forest, Nottingham Forest, known again as the Tricky Trees, that nickname has come to the fore again.
Why?
I don't know. It's one of those odd quirks, isn't it? Suddenly, Forest are now known as the Tricky Trees. They always were. It was one of their nicknames, but it was never one that was widely used. But it is now commonly being used as a marketing tool, I suppose. It's all over the front of their programme today. The ball's gone out for a throw to Forrest on this right-hand side. In the Forest half, Nico Williams, the Welsh international, 49 gaps.
Oh, right, so it is fantastic. So
in the Forest half, Nico Williams, the Welsh international, 49 gaps.
I can adjust the volume for
He's
my
going to
end.
take the throw.
Yeah,
that's weird, isn't it?
Nottingham Forest.
It just doesn't make sense. It's got to have something to do with the 3 o'clock rule, hasn't it?
It might
have. A bit of movement in front of him with Dylan Backworth come back.
So can
Williams.
people give me the thumbs up, see if you can hear us all right? Hello Jerry, how are you doing?
Milenkovic, there's a foul on Backworth.
Anyway, you're doing great in Ryder Cup. Yeah, I've been watching that. I love the golf.
Nottingham Forest. The foul actually was by Masuaku.
Doing really well. I don't know if you like the golf, Rob.
Dominguez playing just in front of the back four. Comes back to
I think it's a good walk.
Milenkovic. Out to Williams, back to the Serbian.
Not very good at
into the goalkeeper. And Seltz plays it out.
I played some good courses. I did have a set of golf bats once, and I have played some nice courses. I played Valderrama
on the halfway
in
line,
Spain.
wide on the left. It's tapped back
when I lived in Gibraltar. One of the
Anderson.
guys I worked
plays
with
it back again.
said, "You fancy going for a game of golf?"
Milenkovic, then
and
to
we ended
Williams
up going
on
to
halfway on the
Valderrama
right-hand side forward to Chris Wood.
Class.
The 6'3" New Zealander lays the ball back off to the Argentinian Dominguez. Then Anderson. The ball's cut out by Xhaka.
So you're listening to Rob and the MACKEM CABBIE with the live watch-along.
Free kick just back inside.
Thanks again, Rob, for joining us today, mate.
You're welcome, sir.
Sweater sleeves rolled up, flicks his hands away, dismisses the decision of the referee, but it's the Sunderland free kick. We're in the 6th minute, 0-0 here at the City Ground.
Would you take a point today?
Strong challenge by
Yeah,
Dominguez.
definitely.
Tightened
You
up
never
by
know which
Mikaeli out
Forrest
to
you're going to get.
Masuaku,
It
left
could be the
here
good Forrest, it
into
could
the
be the
centre
bad
looking for
Forrest.
Rigg.
Yeah, I know.
Ball is cut
I've
out by
gone for a
Anderson,
1-0
though,
win,
and,
but
the England
I'd accept the point
international
quite happily.
plays it back
Absolutely.
here.
Thanks for the
Williams
3
is caught,
subscribers already.
gets
Thank
the
you very much.
advantage after a foul by Lefay. Back to Anderson in the centre circle. He's lost it here to Isidore, but the referee's given a free kick to
Stephen Martin, how are you doing?
Nottingham Forest.
Hello, Billy Fly,
Zinchenko
Geordie,
was
Groundwater. How are you? Hello, Debbie, 3-star Reds. Got a
on
couple of
halfway
packets
then.
of biscuits riding on this
interesting
game
because
with
look
our
where
team, man.
Dominguez is playing. He's
Fantastic.
like playing as a
It's almost an extra centre half,
centre
isn't it?
half at times, yeah.
Zinchenko just to his
Love
left
it, love it,
almost
love it.
he's almost playing as a midfielder, Zinchenko, the left back. Backward, inside,
Luane
Dominguez back out to
how
Anderson.
are you?
Anderson back again to Milenkovic, and then into the centre
Yeah, I
circle
think
to Morata.
Nicola's got a very good point in the comments
Zinchenko.
there. That it's basically
Wide
what we
down
were
the
saying.
Left wing,
everyone
now
we
Ndoye
beat must be
is trying to
rubbish
dribble
because
into
we
the
beat
penalty
them.
area past
But
Hume.
they
Pulls it
go
back
on
to
to beat
Zinchenko.
Liverpool,
Out
and
to
they go
Ndoye
on
again,
to beat
wide on
Man
the
United,
left. Corner of the
and
penalty area, puts the ball in the
so on
box,
and so
cleared by
forth.
Siddiqui.
So maybe we
Runs
are
all the
actually
way back through
not
to
a bad
Morata,
team.
who's just in
Absolutely,
front of the
yeah,
centre
too right.
circle. He leaves it for Zinchenko. And the
Can you
Ukrainian
adjust
plays
your
it down
volume
that
and
left
make it
wing to
louder?
Ndoye, the Swiss
I can
international. He
try.
plays it back
If you
again
can't,
to
don't worry
Zinchenko.
about it.
Back again to Dominguez and wide again to Dan and Ndoye. Hume is with him, and Ndoye
It's Zaka's
trying to
birthday
get
today.
past him. Hume stuck with him. Comes back to Zinchenko, back again then to Dominguez, Nicolas Dominguez, the 27-year-old Argentinian. The cross from Zinchenko drops behind for a goal kick. In fact, the cross was Anderson, and it's a goal kick to Sunderland. 0-0.
Well, I hope he
minutes of
scores
the
on his
game.
birthday.
5:30 kickoff, still light, of course, at this time of the year. And creep into October, the clock's
Yeah,
change
Davy's
next month.
funeral
and we'll
tomorrow,
get into those
Rob.
darker months.
Sorry, Monday,
Yeah.
Monday, should I
Nights.
say? Monday,
Yeah.
Monday.
Under the lights. The ball out to McKay.
Yeah, not.
Played across
Yeah,
to
it's going to be a
Alderete.
Sunday.
Alderete
It's going to
would
be.
give
You're
chase.
going across the channel,
Alderete
aren't you, Stu?
swings it
I'm
up through the
going,
middle,
yeah.
looking for Isidore, headed away by
Well, I
Morato.
mean, we'll have a
Headed
good time
on
at the pub or the
by
hotel, whatever it is afterwards,
Anderson
with a wake.
bounces back through here,
We'll have a
possibly
bit of a giggle and
nearly broke for
You know.
Isidore. He turns and
Yeah.
just past the post.
Unlucky.
nearly a
Very
goal there for
unlucky, swung
Sunderland.
round, turn full 90, and just put the ball
Can't be a
past the foot of
Sunderland
the
goal. We
post.
never score in the first
It's a
half,
chance.
apparently.
Yeah, half a chance. He's turned it into a good chance, didn't he?
Yeah,
He's unlucky there.
Yeah, almost from
Good
Eastall.
reaction.
it just
I'll say that there's
Mate, took advantage
BBC gossip
Forest
this
defenders
morning
not really
has
torn
got
to each other.
Crystal
not
Palace
getting the ball
I think it
clear.
was Crystal
Siddiqui makes
Palace.
a challenge on the halfway line.
looking at
He's going to get and it's a booking
potentially a bid for Isidore.
for the foul.
Yeah,
on
welcome to the
McAtee.
world of the Premier League. The Vultures are going to
Oh
come
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Look, there's positive and negatives
The
when
yellow
you
card
when
then
you've got a
first of
player
the
that's banging
afternoon.
goals in for you. It's great for you,
Yeah.
It was in the
but
ninth
it also
minute.
puts them on the market as well, and other teams come looking.
Not really the time you want to be picking up.
Yeah,
He's
A
gotta
yellow
be
card.
was.
careful
It
now.
was.
He's got to be
Where was
careful.
it? Where's it gone? Oh, there you go.
Dominguez.
Aston Villa. It was not Crystal
Will
Palace.
take the free kick just to the right of the centre
Apparently,
circle.
in the rumour mill.
Taps it short inside to Morato. Out to Ndoye, who's dribbling at Hume, taking him on down the left of the penalty area. Trying to get into the box. He's done that. He's gone down. Of course, the Forest fans all cry for a penalty, but there's absolutely no reaction on the pitch. And the player picks himself up very quickly.
Yeah, we've picked up early doors, you know, where they want to put the ball. They want to get the ball out onto that left hand
It's
side.
Ndoye, isn't
Yeah,
it? Looking at
D
Ndoye.
Hall saying the time has
Here's
not
Williams
started
on
yet,
the right,
Cabby.
just
Oh,
inside
has
the
it not?
Sunderland
Sorry,
half,
yeah,
down
well,
to
you-
Yeah, he
Backward
says
on
we're
the
on about
right
9
touchline.
minutes.
You
Slips it
keep me
through to
right,
McAtee.
honestly. I'm just.
McAtee back to Backward, who crosses towards the far post, headed in the air and
Just keep me right.
behind by Ndoye. He applauds the pass, but it's a goal kick to Sunderland.
My apologies.
Next
But
up,
thank you for
Thursday
keeping
night,
us right.
Forest here.
That's
under
what
the
you got to
lights
do.
for
Tell
their
us off.
Europa
Let
League
us know if I'm
tie
doing anything
with
wrong.
Midtjylland
Well
from
spotted.
Denmark. Next Sunday they are at St James's Park away to Newcastle.
Well spotted.
In the Premier League.
So give yourself 10 brownie points.
We've got full commentary tomorrow afternoon.
Or Girl Guide points for you.
Anyone. Kick off Newcastle against Arsenal with Razor and Ando.
Yeah, Sadiqi's booked.
McKaylee here swung too deep, and it has gone behind for a goal kick to.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get a second.
McKaylee actually did really well when he brought that ball.
Well, mind saying that, if we get down to 10 men, you know, there's a fair chance we'll win the game. But
especially two centre-backs have got to be on the toes.
A little bit nervy, but
they're going to put it in the box, aren't they?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I mean,
you've
got suspensions as well, so you didn't want that, do you? That's another thing you realise, the fact like
just missed out on Champions League football. Xhaka back to Alderete. Alderete now with his left, swinging it around wide to the right, looking for Talby.
You know, we can miss one perhaps for a couple of games through suspension, but to miss 2 or 3, I think
to Morato.
We'd struggle a little.
Centre half, the Brazilian. They've got a lot of Brazilians in their squad.
Yeah, they've got
Nottingham Forest.
We certainly do like getting yellow cards.
A lot of them from Botafogo.
Oh yeah,
what the link is there, but there you go.
They're allowed 9 before they get a 1 match, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Signed from Fiorentina, sent off for Serbia against England in the last international break. Morato plays it back to Matt Sells. Puts it back out to the left. Morato, then Zinchenko down the left wing, looking to try and get Wood away on that far
shift and 8.
New Zealander, 86 caps and 45 goals for New Zealand. Stands out not only for his height, but because he's wearing luminous orange boots. And he's gone wide on the left.
So I'm putting
here on the halfway
scores
line,
that you see on the video print, and I want to put the asterisks like the olden days.
Ndoye, who's drifted right into the centre now, and allow Wood to go wide on the left. So there's a change of tactic here from Nottingham Forest, and Ndoye is sticking through the middle. Wood is out wide on the left wing. Here he is now, and Wood plays it back to Dominguez, and Dominguez is Wood comes back into the centre again, and then Ndoye out on the left. He gets the ball now from Zinchenko, plays it back. And
that was a mad result for Brentford, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Dominguez,
Man United missed a penalty.
Sunderland half, deep into the half.
Second half.
Gets it back again, plays it back to Elliot
Was
Anderson.
Brighton 3-1?
Centre circle.
Brighton won 3-1, yeah.
Out to Williams on the right.
I mean, they must have scored late too. When that third one must have been
in the centre
Brighton 90 plus.
Down. He just sweeps
90 plus. Oh, hang on.
To Dominguez.
Sorry. Danny Welbeck, 77 and 90
back
plus 10.
To McAtee back to
De Kuiper scored at 90 plus 2.
Overlap from Williams.
And Chelsea had Chaloba sent off at 53 minutes.
With it and leaves it for Anderson. And Anderson back to Milenkovic.
Wasn't it?
Morato on the halfway line. He's just slipped it through to Anderson. Now to Bakwa.
But late win for
to McAtee on the goal line. Pulls it back into the back of the 6-yard box where Alderete clears. It stays in front
Crystal
of
Palace played
Brees.
Liverpool 2-1, Leeds 2, Bournemouth 2, City 5, Burnley 1.
In the 14th minute, 0-0 still. Live on BBC Radio Newcastle and BBC Sounds.
We've got Spurs and Wolves later this evening.
We have indeed.
Dominguez to Nikola Milenkovic. Back to Sells.
It was 5-1 Man City, wasn't it?
At the edge of the penalty area.
That's not gonna do Bernie's confidence any good, that like. But I mean,
trying to put some pressure on. The kick is cleared by Alderete from the edge of the Sunderland penalty area.
Man City 21 shots on goal, 8 which were on target, 5 goals.
Hello Bong, how are you doing? Please like and subscribe, says Ian. How you do, Ian? Ian's got a decent TikTok channel as well.
Could he keep it in? He does,
Kingfisher, Cabbie, do you think you'd be able to add players who get cards on your team layout so people who join late can see who's picked them?
Headed inside by Talby. Laid off by McKaylee. And eventually it's out for a throw to Nottingham Forest.
I could try and do that now at the minute if you wanted to.
Wood picks it up, trying to find Ndoye, who's swept past him,
I've just put the Premier League full-time scores on at the bottom.
He's not given the free kick, and I'm surprised.
So you would like me to put a yellow card up, yeah?
But the referee says no. And play has gone on. And the ball's come back up towards McAtee. And Alderete, again, has has not fouled him, says the referee.
Let's see what I can do.
Alderet's not best pleased. McAtee gets up and
Let's
has
see
a word
what I
with the
can do.
referee.
Can I work my magic
Alderete
here? What do you
clearly
think?
said something in disgust.
Yeah, of
McAtee's
course you can,
behaviour.
mate.
But you mentioned it before, kick-off, concentration, discipline. They've got to keep it. Here
I
now
will work my
is McAtee,
magic just for you lot.
comes through the middle.
So who was it that got yellow card?
For
Excuse
Manchester
me.
City.
Sadiki.
Midfielder out to Williams, inside to Bakwa, and Dylan Bakwa trying to shake
So
off
there we
Lefay.
go.
The two
Does that make
Frenchmen
things a bit better
together
for
on
you
that
lot?
side. Now McAtee,
Little touches
Bakwa,
like that, I
McAtee
hope
back
which does
inside
help.
to Milenkovic in the centre circle with Morato. And
Chris
Morato
would be
goes
an issue
wide
today,
again,
yeah.
looking for
Every
Ndoye.
player's got their...
Trying to slip it through to Wood on the left of the penalty area. Driven it
Yep,
to
that looks
Michele.
good,
He's
mate.
kept it in, Michele.
Oh, you can
In the
it's come up
corner,
okay, has it?
Zinchenko goes
Yep.
to close him
Yep.
down, but Michele gets the
And
ball
welcome
up
to
the
the old
halfway line.
Asterisk style
Morato
video critic.
nods it down
I just need
to
the grandstand theme tune.
McAtee, I think. Anderson.
I can do the sound
And now
effects for the
Anderson back out to
teleprinters, Stu.
Dominguez and Zinchenko. Zinchenko to Milenkovic. Wide again to Bakwa, halfway inside the Sunderland half. A run
Yeah,
now
I've got
from
it,
Williams,
Kingfisher.
almost
Hopefully
to
you
the
can see
corner.
that will come up.
Is won a corner,
Yeah.
challenged by Lefay. The first Nottingham Forest corner.
Yes,
for
well done to
Sunderland
the
to defend.
England ladies.
Yeah, absolutely.
17th
World,
minute of the
World
game.
Cup winners.
BBC Radio Newcastle, BBC Sounds.
Concentration again, Nick, here. First set piece.
Let's see, away end.
Love you too,
Sunderland
Ian Kerry, my
fans
man.
packed in behind that goal.
No free headers.
England woman, yeah.
In the corner then,
Must admit,
McAtee's
they're
going to take
doing well,
this
the
from
lasses,
the
aren't they?
right-hand side
They are.
with his left foot. Hangs in the air towards the far post. Wood is beaten to it. Headed away
That's been
by
a
Hume.
quick 15
Xhaka
minutes or so, hasn't it?
tries to give
Does.
chase out to the touchline and win the ball back from Anderson.
Don't forget, hit that
Holds
thumbs up,
off
thank you.
Elliot Anderson
And hit the
slips it
subscribe
back
button
inside
if you
Michele.
are new. Thank you
Great
very
Good
much.
play by Xhaka.
Great play.
And it's put out. And it's a Sunderland throw.
Excellent play.
Defended that well. That corner, Sunderland. 0-0 still.
How are the lads, sister?
Hume will take this throw.
David
Just a
Knight, thanks for the
couple of
opportunity to
yards
get Nuno
corner
as
flag
our
on the
new
right-hand
manager
side.
at West Ham United. This is David Knight.
Yeah, that.
Sadiq
I think
comes
that'll do
across.
West Ham the world of good.
Michele's there. Talby's
I've
down
never-
the line.
never
He's going
been a
for
big
long
fan of
throw,
Klopp.
Hume
I
locks
mean,
it down.
He was good when he was
Headed
at
back
Brighton,
inside by
He
but
should have
Hume.
stayed at
Headed away by
Brighton. I mean,
Siddiqui.
he's
Rigg
it's simple
puts
as
his
that.
foot
He was
through it.
doing all right,
Morato
but
brings it down for Anderson, then Zinchenko.
yeah.
Back
Chelsea
again
was
to
too big of a
Morato,
club for
wide
him.
on the left, plays it back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Out
and
in the middle
West
of
Ham
the
are a
Forest
big
half.
club as well. So.
Yeah.
18 minutes played,
But
0-0.
yeah,
Cross
shame
on
he's
the
lost
left
his
to
job,
Morato.
but results speak
Rigg in front
volumes.
of him.
I know.
Forrest in
Certainly
red.
do.
Sunderland
Just need
in blue.
Europe to win the
Here's
Ryder
Ndoye
Cup. Yeah,
trying to
well,
get away
yeah.
inside
They're
the
doing really well
Sunderland
at the minute.
half,
I
looking
think
for
they
Wood,
play
put out
by-
by Hume, pushes it
Yeah,
onto
3 or
Xhaka,
something
back
to
to
win
Alderete at the edge of the D.
Yeah, it's
He
last
clips it up to the
day
halfway
today
line,
as well,
looking
isn't
for
it?
Isidore.
No. I
Chests
think
it
it's
back to
tomorrow.
Xhaka.
Tomorrow.
Xhaka
Or Monday.
now
I don't know. Does anybody in
on
the chat know?
halfway,
Is it
lays it off
Monday
to
the last day
Masuaku.
for the Ryder Cup?
back
Or is it
to
Sunday?
Alderete. Michele.
Someone tells me
And
it's
he plays
Monday.
it wide to Hume, just inside the Nottingham
Because they're
Forest.
still on the
half, up to
4
Rigg.
balls at the moment.
Rigg
Then they play
for
like
Talby. Talby,
Yeah.
I think
almost
they
at the
play
corner
pairs
of the
and then it's the
penalty area
singles.
on the right-hand side. Goes round one, clips across in here, doesn't drop for Lefay, put off by Bakwa. Trying to win it is Masuaku, but Lefay tries a back heel into the penalty area, but it's cleared by Dominguez or Williams.
I'm just
out
pleased
to Bakwa,
playing in our
and then
blue
Lefay
strip.
makes a challenge on Bakwa,
Sunday,
and
yeah.
it's the officials are given the throw to
David
Forrest.
Graham
It's a
says
ball on the
Sunday,
pitch.
so
The throw will have to be taken again. And there's still a ball on the pitch. Williams kicks it to Ange Postecoglou, who taps it back.
Hello to 91 people
Into the
watching, which is a fantastic
Sunderland
turnout. Seeing
technical
that one
area.
on Sky as well. Thank you for that.
Milenkovic.
94
Dominguez
according to
in
my
front of him.
screen.
Aye.
Zinchenko. Out wide to
But
Ndoye.
however, it
Ndoye into the
does weird
Sunderland
things with the
half.
likes.
Back
It
again
says
to
9 likes,
Morato.
and I reckon there's a lot more than that.
Morato.
Yeah, I've just refreshed
4
it. It's now
players back
30.
around him. Plays
Yeah,
it
it's still saying
behind
9
to
on 9.
Dominguez,
Let's
then
catch up,
Milenkovic.
innit?
Back
Stephen
to
says 83-17
Dominguez.
possession last 10 minutes.
And Dominguez wide to
Team shuffleboard
Ndoye.
the Premier League managers. I hang on.
Ndoye back to Dominguez. And Dominguez
I will be back in time for the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show on Monday
Back were wide.
after the
Couple of
funeral.
step overs.
Yeah, I'll join you for that
Williams
as well.
Brilliant.
runs away down the right, headed out by Masuaku.
Hello, Honcho, 102 watching. That's pretty cool.
Stuck close to Williams. It's a throw.
Because I think the funeral starts
2
off
yards
10,
from
which
the
usually
corner on
goes
the
on
right-hand side
45
for
minutes to
Nottingham
an hour,
Forest.
and then we go to the wake,
0-0.
and
21st minute, almost halfway through the
I'll be
first
there
half.
till about 4 o'clock or so. I don't drink, you
It's gonna be
see,
a
so
long throw
Yeah.
from Williams. No, he goes
Durham
back to
Creme, innit?
Milenkovic.
it's
Milenkovic
Yeah, yeah.
looks for some options. Plays it back to Morato.
they have been dominant, says
Isidore puts pressure on
Luan
the player. The
King.
ball's played
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
Mansell.
it's the scoreline that matters.
Then to
That's
Milenkovic again.
all I'm interested in.
On this right-hand side, up to Williams.
the
Still
scoreline.
short of halfway. Back
Yeah,
to
it's fine having 69% of the possession, but
forwards
no
again
shots
to Anderson.
means
into
you're
the
not probably not going to
centre
win the game.
Leaves it
Very
for
quiet City ground at the minute.
Zinchenko.
Big prob, however,
And
lads.
McAtee.
Ryder Cup, hi.
Back to Zinchenko.
Donald Trump, are
Looking
you
for
on
the run
about? I
of
take
Ndoye, and
it.
it's a good run into the penalty area, but down Ndoye brings it down. A block though by Hume. It's a corner.
He switched off there. You've got to be wary of that, Trey Hume. Too easy to get around the back.
I
Swept
wonder if I
in
can
down
get to
Ndoye.
5,000 subscribers
Hume got
before
back,
Christmas.
made the block, but it's a corner to
Yeah, there should be.
Nottingham
You
Forest.
need what, another
And again, concentration again
390, is it?
on his set piece.
Ish.
from the left in front of the Sunderland fans. All the big men up. Dan Ndoye, I think it is going to take the corner.
Oh yeah, 3.5,
A lot
8.5.
of
That's
players
right,
in the
David.
6
Thanks for
yard
the
box
update on that.
crowding.
Cheers, Ian.
Roofs
Hit
is
the like and
hanging in the
subscribe button.
air
Thank
here.
you. As
And
well,
Wood trying to get
Kingfisher.
under it, but it's
Please
clear.
like
It's
and
come out to the edge of the
subscribe.
penalty area on the right.
Stand up.
The Nottingham Forest right. Williams puts it back in and Wood heads over.
Good cross in.
It dropped on the former Newcastle striker's head.
So
but he
what was
headed
amazed the
over,
other day,
well
one
over.
of the Sunderland
And
YouTubers
it's
has
still
put like
0-0 in the 23rd
the analysis
minute
of
now.
Sunderland Aston Villa.
Nottingham
and he
Forest
played
nil,
the
Sunderland
full,
nil.
well, extended
Luke O'Brien
highlights
and
of
Dan
the
Ballard
video,
warming up
and so
down
far
below us.
he's had no copyright strike or anything
Luke
like that,
O'Brien,
which I find
First taste of
amazing
the
Yeah.
Premier League as a
because
player.
they're so strict
Will he
with
get
showing
on?
any video footage on
Luke
Premier League
O'Brien.
as YouTube.
Yeah, mind you
largely
saying that, Stu.
How this game
Within,
goes, isn't it?
I mean, this evening I'd be able to
Kelly.
go on and see the
Oh,
highlights
there's a poor
on
pass,
YouTube, not
Goes
just
straight
from
out to
Sky,
throw
but
to
from various
Forrest,
other
quickly taken by Ndoye to
Sunderland,
Anderson.
places. Yeah.
Back to Zinchenko, inside to Dominguez, just inside.
And I've
the
noticed on I Love
Sunderland half.
I Love
Up to
Supreme that you
McAtee and
occasionally
Ndoye on the
get
left wing
clips
again, back
of
to Zinchenko.
goals and things like
Back
that,
onto halfway to Morato.
which must be
Then he
lifted
leaves it for
from
Dominguez again, the Argentinian, down that left wing.
the
Dan
Sky
Ndoye,
coverage, as they're the
Zinchenko,
only ones
looking for
showing it
McAtee.
in the
Comes back to
UK. So
Anderson again wide on the left here.
Yeah,
Nottingham
it's-
Forest and Ndoye, Anderson,
I don't
Zinchenko,
know, it's just so
Anderson
strict.
again, back again
yeah,
to Dominguez.
When I
left
messaged
of
this
the
son on YouTube, he's a
centre
canny lad,
circle,
and
then to
I said, just be
Milenkovic,
careful, I said, you didn't
out
get
to
a copyright
Backwell on his
strike
right
putting
wing,
Premier League videos,
and he's trying to dribble inside.
so he's
of
risking it. Like,
Lefay. Gets
if
it
you
to
do get a Premier
McAtee.
League,
McAtee,
if you do
edge
get a
of the
strike,
D, tries a
Yeah.
1-2 with Anderson and Wood. He
you're
went
not
to
allowed to do a live show
swing his
for a
left
month.
foot at it, but a
All
block by
right.
Trey Hume as
Right.
he did so, and the
Excellent.
ball swung high in the air and is caught by Roofs.
Nothing happens to your channel. You get 3 strikes, then
Commanded his box
they'll
well
100%
there.
shut you down for good. But
Kicks
it's,
the
Yeah.
ball
it's still a
out.
hindrance not being
Great
able to do a
ball for
live
Hume,
for a
onto
month. So
Talby. Comes back to McKaylee.
before I do anything and
Yeah.
show any goals or anything like
Leaves
that,
it
I'm
for
going to make
Hume,
sure
back to
100%
Roofs.
that other
And
Sunderland
Roofs
YouTubers
comes
are
to
doing
the
it,
edge
and
of
it's
his penalty
fine.
area and passes it out
yeah,
to
yeah.
Alderetti on this left-hand side.
Honcho Mod, create a members
Lefay
Discord where
and
you'll be able to
Masuaku
do live
ahead of
stream
him.
the game for members only.
Opts to lift it down the left
Yeah.
wing.
YouTube is
looking
telling
for
me you guys have
Siddiqui's
92
trying to tap
people
it
watching,
past
36 likes. Yeah,
Milenkovic,
yeah.
who taps it back out to Williams, away from Siddiqui.
Yeah, the views aren't as
Williams
high because you've got other
lays it back
YouTubers,
off to
Sunderland YouTubers doing the
Milenkovic
watch-alongs,
behind him,
and of course it's on
inside
Sky
to
as well.
Dominguez.
So
It's deep in the Nottingham Forest half. It's played back to Matt Selfs. 33 years
create a
old now,
members
the Belgian
Discord where you'll be able to have
goalkeeper,
live streams for
signed
game members
in
only.
2024 from Strasbourg. He left Newcastle in 2018. Talby,
Do you know the daftest
Hume,
thing is, right, Rob? If I
Xhaka.
put a screen grab up,
Back it goes
and
to
showed the match
McKaylee.
live,
Woods on his shoulder.
there'd be thousands in
Kelly
here.
Getting away
Oh yeah,
from Wood.
yeah.
Leaves it for
Well, maybe
Rig
he's
in
not
the
because it like
centre
sits on
circle,
Sky
but the ball
anyway.
is given away to
Plenty didn't have it.
But not everybody has
Anderson inside
Sky,
with
Stu.
Backwell,
I mean,
slip the ball
it's
into
something
Anderson.
I won't
Anderson
have.
is in the D. He's going to try and
I had
shoot. Is he gonna
Sky
slip it
good
through?
years back
But
when
it's
it
blocked and it's
when it
got
first
it
came out.
cleared
In fact,
by Rig,
I
who
cancelled
made the
my
mistake in the
subscription
first
to
place.
Sky,
He's made amends for that.
and the
Got the
last
ball to
day
Masuaku,
of my Sky
and now
subscription
Siddiqui
was
back
the
to
day before we
Roofs.
might have played Charlton
Roofs.
at Wembley, and
Out
got
to
beat 13-12
Siddiqui.
on penalties.
England's women have beaten Canada 33-13
Because
in
I
the
had a ticket for
Rugby
that
World
game,
Cup final.
but in the end I couldn't go
Well
because
done
there was
to
a wedding
Rig.
up in the
Well done.
northeast. I was
Excellent result.
Unbeaten now since
I
the
was down
last
at Reading at the time
World
working,
Cup final.
and I had a ticket for the
Siddiqui,
game.
Alderete.
Well, I had a
0-0
wedding
in the
to attend, so I
26th
couldn't
minute.
go to the
Back
game.
to
You were
Siddiqui.
So,
The,
yeah, well, there was a choice of go to the
ground
wedding
here, they've done
and
what Arsenal have done,
have a
of course,
quiet
with the
life, or
in between
go to
the
the match
tiers,
and not have a
they've
quiet life.
listed-
I
they
opted
list
for the
all
quiet
their
life.
Here's
You played the safety
Dan
one.
and Doy.
Yeah, I
Gets
played the
ball
safety
in the middle
card.
of his own half, then goes wide with it. Hume, well, he's got past Hume, who tried to
Yeah, you can
get
stream the
ball off
actual
him,
match.
an
Probably you
advantage played
can
by
on
the referee.
Discord. Yeah.
And Doy plays it back to
Yeah.
Sinchenko.
If people thought you
to
had a Discord
Milenkovic,
where you
now
streamed
Williams.
to your members, he would hit
Out
the roof.
again wide to Backwell missile.
But I'm pretty certain
Backwell still trying to
Discord
find a
or
way
some-
through. Behind him is Williams. He's
you just
switching
can't
across.
show
Wood tries
a
to get his
live
head
match
under
on
it,
any
heads it away
platform,
behind.
can you? Without somebody doing something.
They're getting a lot of
No,
possession now,
because you'd be
Forrest.
breaching copyright, I would guess.
We've got to
Yeah.
take a little bit better care. You know, McKaylee was a little bit sloppy earlier on.
You can watch the whole
ball's
match
gone into
on
Chris Wood
YouTube
and
on a
he's
Sunday.
bounced off him.
Strange that.
Yeah. Well, that might be
Referee
Sky
encouraging Roofs
itself showing the
and two
game.
centre
I don't
halves
know.
to get on with things.
Yeah.
Kaylee taps it to Roofs.
It might sound as though we're being critical, but especially at this level, you've got to make sure when we win the ball, we keep hold of it. Don't make any mistakes.
Gary Bennett's doing plenty of
Because you get
injuries.
punished
I mean,
like-
I'm happy he
just give the
scores
ball
0-0
away
still.
again.
No, as
Yeah.
Hume gave the ball away,
Like you
it's
said,
picked up by McAtee's,
Possession
going
means
through the
nothing if
middle.
you're not scoring
Xhaka in
goals.
front of him.
And
McAtee slips it into Williams in the penalty area. Lefay gets in front of him. Lefay's pushed
at
over.
the moment, you know,
It's a free kick.
Forrest have
to
had two
Sunderland.
shots, none on target. We've
That's what I
had
was
one
just talking
shot,
about there.
not
You
on
just mentioned
target.
Trey Hume there.
Honcho says
You know,
no,
we
Discord
cannot keep giving
and
the
separate
ball away.
thing, no
Sooner
such
or later
thing
we're
as
gonna get
copyright.
punished.
So maybe you can show them on
We're
Discord.
causing ourselves our own problems.
28th
The trouble
minute.
is, you don't
Okay.
get monetization on Discord. You didn't get
0-0.
money.
Yeah, it's not something I've come across
Russ will
Discord,
take the free
so
kick
But you could be right, Honcho. You could be right.
on the left corner of the 6-yard box. Home fans getting frustrated by the time taken.
Look,
it's tapped
we've had that
eventually
one
to
effort, haven't we?
Mukeli
yeah, we've had
Mukeli
our first half
on now to Talby.
practice.
Still in his own half.
then
back to
we'll go and
Mukeli.
score two in the second half.
Through to Talby again in the middle. Leaves it for Xhaka. Xhaka. Sweet ball out to Masuaku on the left. He curls one up towards Isidore. Tries to turn on it at the edge of the area, but Morato gets the ball off him. Lefay puts it back into Isidore, who taps it to Siddiqui on the left of the penalty area. He's going to try and get past Williams. He gets the ball in. Headed in the air by Talby. Rig trying to get under it. Headed out though, and Doy is trying to get away from his Swiss international colleague Xhaka, but fouls the
Kind of like he used all his experience there, didn't he?
fouled the Switzerland and Sunderland captain, Granit Xhaka. There's a free kick on the right side of midfield for Sunderland.
Good position.
A set piece then.
Yeah, that's the other
Angela
option
Faye
Maureen
standing over the
suggested there.
ball.
CABBIE has used a
And
VPN
not
and
Xhaka.
stream from abroad.
Players strolling up to the
But
18-yard
that probably
line,
still
just
breaches
inside the
YouTube
Nottingham Forest
regulations. So
penalty area.
Yeah, it's
Regis
not.
de Vries
It's not
just had a
worth it.
word
It's
with
so much
Siddiqui, who's
hard work
back in
being
the
put onto
centre
this
circle
channel,
now.
honestly.
yeah,
Robin Roofs has come right up to the back of the centre circle.
Set pieces are so important at this level.
see if I can get the Beastie Boy to make an appearance, CABBIE.
Oh yes,
Talby leaves
Come on.
Bounty.
Lefay.
Up you come,
who
little
crosses
guy.
in towards
Up
the
you
far
come.
post,
Up
looking
you
for
come.
Trey Hume. who
Hello,
thought
Bounty.
he'd
He's been our lucky
fouled, but
mascot.
He's the only one who
Come on.
seems to think
Come
that
on.
the ball's
Turn
gone
round.
out eventually.
Turn round, you
Throw
big-
to Forrest
Big
on
beast.
the far
Oh,
side.
Jesus. He weighs 40 kilograms.
How is Bounty today?
0-0.
Hello,
He's,
sunshine.
he's absolutely
Half an
fine.
hour
He had,
played
his,
here at the City
he had
Ground.
an hour on the table this morning getting
Is
a
he
brush
listening to something in his
off his
earpiece?
dad, so
The referee.
Yeah.
Is Xhaka is speaking
Jeez,
to him.
he is a dead
Yeah,
weight
what's
as well,
happening here?
Stu. 40 kilograms.
Oh, I couldn't
He's
well
been
do
held,
it.
hasn't he?
Do you think
And
this-
that's him
this is-
standing
this
on
is
the
a-
floor.
This is a Hume VAR check. He was being, his shirt was being tugged, his shirt was being pulled, but he's not
Fantastic.
giving anything.
Well,
Good
it's,
lad.
it's very important he made.
Both he and Chris Wood, Hume and Chris Wood went
Oh,
down,
yes.
but clearly
Yeah,
there's
there
been a
you go,
check
little
of
guy.
no penalty.
Honshaw
Wood
says
lays the ball off to
Discord
Zinchenko,
isn't a
then
platform that
McAtee.
monetizes.
Break
It's simply a
from
platform
Williams
where
down
you
the
members
right-hand
can get
side.
updates
Masuaku
on your
goes across and brings
next
him
live.
down. That's a sure yellow card.
We've got to defend better, Nick.
Chris Minton says,
We've
I
got
like
to
you and
defend
Rob's live
better.
broadcast, thanks.
That was too
Like
easy,
the
wasn't it?
radio
Yeah,
commentary
far
and your
too easy.
analysis. Thank you very much indeed.
Masuaku's in the book.
Yeah,
Chris
thanks,
Minton.
Chris.
Like I say, if you're
Join
new,
Siddiqui
please hit
there.
the subscribe button. Helps my channel out massively. And hit that thumbs up if you.
Set piece to defend then. Bakwa's going to take this right hand side about halfway between the
Two yellows
penalty
now.
area
There
and
was
the
the
touchline.
second yellow.
Concentration again. We've got to make sure.
Lefay
We've got another yellow card.
stands with his hands behind his back
Yeah,
on the
Masuaku.
edge of the penalty area. Bakwa right arm raised briefly and he comes with his left foot, curls it in towards the far post, caught by
Well
Roofs.
done, Ruth. Excellent.
Took it well. Just letting everybody get upfield. Leaves it now for
Just doing a
Alderete.
magic trick. There we
Alderete
go.
out to Siddiqui. Siddiqui down the line looking for.
Yellow card.
So Masuaku
Just pack
looking
it
for
there,
Siddiqui
son,
down the
come
line.
off it,
Siddiqui's
man.
gone down. He's clutching his
End
head.
up with 9 at this rate.
He's being helped up by Masuaku and Bakwa.
Bruce has done well there, taking that one. Takes the pressure off the defence. Come on,
Not going to be they're not going to be easy. This.
Alderete.
If we don't take
Just
our
walking out
chances,
the
like
ball, then clipping it back
could
away
be a
from
Burnley
Chris
game.
Wood,
Yeah,
back to
Maureen says the ref likes his cards.
Robin
Certainly
Ruffs.
does.
rolled out to
Yeah,
McKay,
we haven't
wide
scored
again.
in the first half
Hume
of any
back
game
to
this season yet,
Cayley.
Stu. So
back again
second
to
half,
Ruffs.
it's when we come good.
Closed down by Wood, plays it out
I
on
know.
the left to Alderete.
I know.
Brings this up on the left, finds Siddiqui. Siddiqui into the Forrest half, then rolls it down the line to Isidore. And lets Williams put it out. And it's a throw to
Yes, just food
Sunderland
for
on this
thought, said
left-hand side,
Honshaw.
which Masuaku
As I know a lot
takes,
of people
finds
ask for
Lefay,
live games, you could
just
charge
in front
members
of
fee,
Ange
which they
Postecoglou.
can watch
Back to
game
Alderete.
each week. You make money from
Alderete.
your
Wide
subscribers.
left
Yeah.
again to
Yeah.
Masuaku.
Yeah.
Do you mean your
He's,
members for
nearly got
Discord,
fouled by
Honshaw?
Bakwa,
Members of your
but then it's
Discord
driven
channel?
hard down the left by Lefay. It eventually drops for
Yeah.
Siddiqui inside to
I know the-
Masuaku. Siddiqui to run onto this to cross low
It's
ball
not
into the penalty area,
YouTube, but
but is cleared by
when I
Milenkovic.
lived
for
in
another
Germany, there was a
Sunderland throw
they
on the
banned
left-hand
smoking
side,
in all the
halfway
pubs.
inside the
So pubs you could
Nottingham
have
Forest
either
half
you could
left
have a smoking section,
Masuaku to take.
or certain pubs
Lefay
could opt to become private
back onto
members clubs,
halfway to Alderete.
which would allow smoking. And we
Alderete
had
into
an
the
old
Nottingham Forest
pub
half. High
in
ball
Butterslow
lobbed up
called the Old
towards
Heuberger,
Rigg
which
at the
means
edge of
it's
the penalty
the
area,
old
headed back
drinking
in
hall.
by Hume, away by Dominguez.
And they
It's gonna
opted to
drop
become
for
a
Anderson,
members
gets it away
club.
to Rigg
And as
behind
long
him
as they were
Xhaka.
open between 10
Wood
and 7 in the
alongside him,
evening,
so Xhaka
10 in the
swings
morning
out
and 7 in the
to the left
evening
wing
for
to
members,
Siddiqui.
anybody could
Siddiqui.
go in there and drink
He's
and
got
smoke at the same
Masuaku
time.
to his left,
So
who
yeah,
goes
it's a
behind
bit
him
weird.
to
There's
Xhaka,
some
then
there's
down
some
to
there's some ways
Masuaku on the
round
left-hand side.
some of
He's
these
swinging across,
restrictions, but
looking for Talby, it
whether
drops
they're
over
legal or not,
Zinchenko.
it's a different
Yeah, I know.
kettle of
From
fish.
Forrest on the far side. 0-0, 34th minute.
Okay.
BBC Radio
Yeah, it affects
Newcastle,
everybody's
BBC
viewing figures,
Sounds.
of course, if it is on
Yeah.
Sky. Without a shadow of a
Referee
doubt.
wants the throw to
Yeah.
I mean, not
a few
just
yards.
Yeah.
people just if they haven't
Anderson.
got Sky, a lot of people will be going to pubs to watch
Zinchenko.
it as well.
Up onto the head of
Yeah.
Wood. Looking for Ndoye.
Yeah.
Managed to swing it back inside, but Xhaka intercepts, gets it all the
Yeah,
way
it's
back
good to know,
Roofs.
Honshaw. It is.
Roofs
Yeah.
plays it to Alderete on the left-hand side.
But it'll be interesting to see if our
Alderete's brought
son on
this out.
YouTuber does
Woods
get a
behind
ticking off
him,
from
finds
YouTube. 'Cause
Siddiqui out to Masuaku,
sometimes
who
it
can't
doesn't happen
control it.
straight away. Sometimes you can get a
His
copyright
concentration
strike.
slipped for a second,
weeks
it's knocked
later.
out for a throw to
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
home team. Back to Milenkovic, now Williams. 24-year-old
Me
Welshman
personally,
plays
I'd
it
rather
back.
play it safe. I'd
to the
rather be able to
goalkeeper.
sleep at night over my channel and not risk waking
Yeah.
up knowing that my
To
channel's had a
Another
strike.
24-year-old
Not good.
Morato.
Yep. Absolutely.
Cross to Milenkovic up over halfway, and nudging the back from Alderete for Wood. Play goes on. Siddiqui back to Masuaku.
Getting a little
Back
bit more
again
possession now.
to Rus.
Stu.
Dominguez gone
61
to close him down. Rus kicks the
39
ball out
at
to
the
Siddiqui
moment.
in midfield, and it's a good ball.
Yeah,
Up
you,
over the
you
halfway
can't
line,
even take
Siddiqui's away.
screenshots
Siddiqui's
of
still
the Premier
going.
League game. I'm
Siddiqui
sure.
up towards the edge of the area, he shoots, but it comes off of the ankle of Williams, and will bounce out for a throw to Sunderland.
Yeah, I can totally
On the
get you,
left,
Honcho.
halfway inside the
Discord and Sky's
Nottingham
completely
Forest half, but
different.
a great run by Siddiqui.
Great pass by
But
Rus.
yeah, I mean,
It
I
was.
even tried to do an analysis of a match.
Michele down the right-hand
It
side
was
to
a Premier
Talby.
League game or something
Talby
along the lines
back
of.
here to Michele.
And I did a slideshow
Drops to
just showing
Siddiqui,
pictures.
tried to dink it in for Isidore,
And I still got
but
a
Milenkovic
copyright
manages
warning.
to get the ball clear.
Showing
Yeah.
pictures.
Headed on
You can't
again
believe it, can you?
by
Pictures.
Michele.
Yeah.
And then,
Masako is a bit
Hume
shaky, says
catches
Jerry.
Dominguez,
He's not booking
and
him,
he's
is he?
going to book.
Who's
Oh,
Well, who's he booked?
he's booked
Hume.
Hume.
Is it
Hume.
Hume or
God's
is he
sake.
booked?
Or is it Rig?
Hume or Rig? One of the two.
It's a bit confused. It's a yellow card.
Yeah.
We've got another
but it
yellow
hasn't
card.
been clear as to who for.
Apparently, yeah.
Hume or Rig?
Well, Hume made the challenge. I'm sure he did.
Well, it's Hume who got
Hume.
the yellow card.
According to Gary Bennett.
On the 37th minute, we'll get some clarity on this in a moment.
It's not looking good, is it?
The free kick has been given to Sunderland.
Have been any red yellow cards to
I think
Forrest
the
at
free
all?
kick- I think the yellow card, I think
No.
it's been given to
Nope.
Dominguez.
Oh, yeah.
He's at his foot was high on Hume.
Oh yeah, Michael
Initially.
Hood says alternate
He-
ending will not
he
get any
swung his foot
punishment.
high
He
as
has
Hume went to
looked
clear the
into it
ball.
through the
Someone
courts.
else that doesn't
Hence
deal
why
Yeah,
his
I think
video
that's
came
a
out
bit-
so late.
Look at it.
Either
He
of
has
them could
looked
have got a
into it
card
and
there,
done
to be
everything
honest.
by the book.
Dominguez, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
it's Dominguez who was
There you
shown the
go.
yellow card.
Yeah, because in the past I've done exactly
been
what
confirmed.
alternate endings done.
And it's a
Put
free kick
graphics
to
over it,
Sunderland.
Better still if you
narrated
score.
it and talked over it,
Yeah, indeed.
and I still got
So Xhaka dinks it in, looking for Alderete.
Yes.
He does score.
Get in!
He's nodded it in past the
Get
goalkeeper
in!
from Xhaka's free kick,
What a
and
dink.
Sunderland lead in the 38th
Hey,
minute.
and we score in the first half.
Brilliant free
Hey!
kick.
Quality.
oh my
I
god.
tell you what, Xhaka, what a little dink that was.
I think it was
He's still got a
Alderete.
lot to do, Alderete, but you've got to say, excellent set piece.
Lovely free kick. They'll doubtless check it for offside, but what a ball played over the top by Xhaka.
The linesman didn't flag or anything.
Now there's a yellow card for Milenkovic, I think,
No spoilers, please.
from that
says Thingy.
incident, but the goal appears at this moment in time to have been given. Omar Alderete, who hit the bar.
I tell you what, he's the
last
dangerous
week
player, Alderete, like, you know.
with a
He
header,
is.
has
He's a
managed
good
to-
signing.
Did he get the
Good
yellow
signing.
card?
He's been. I think it was him that was shown the yellow card. And Sunderland,
He's onside.
look, they've checked for offside, but he was onside when he made the break, and he dinked it from 4 yards
Oh, what a pass.
beyond.
Get
What a
in.
pass.
So
It's quality, that is, by Xhaka. It's a goal.
it is a goal.
I think there's a
Tell you what,
bar.
We're still checking. It's still waiting for the restart. They're still checking
tell you
for
what-
the offside. But
Xhaka, what a
Replays
player!
and
What
replays
he's done some
VAR.
assists, you know, Xhaka.
checking goal.
He has.
possible
He has.
offside,
And that header
looking again
last week
at the point at
was
which
just absolutely
Alderete
brilliant.
broke.
The way he just
and he's onside.
looped it on
There is a player, I think,
Isidore's foot.
offside in the middle
Was
of the
absolutely
line of
superb.
defenders.
And the
And they're still
foresight to do
deliberating
that.
about,
This could be
The
getting
When under
chalked off,
pressure.
by the way, Rob.
and
I think it has. No,
It's a goal.
it's a
the
goal.
goal has been given.
No, the
Is it?
goal has been given.
Yeah.
The goal has been given.
It's a goal. There's nothing wrong with that.
Forrest wait to restart. The whistle blown.
Yep.
Sunderland lead
Yeah,
by
goal's
a
been
goal
given there.
to 0. Now they have to hold on to that. Maybe extend it.
Yes, if there's any
Nottingham
goals or
Forest
anything, if you
Sunderland
can
won.
please
Great header
refrain
from
from
Alderete. What a
just
superb
posting it
pass
in the
from
chat until you
Granit
hear it on the
Xhaka.
commentary on this
Slap one
channel.
out the window, innit?
It's hard, very
In the
much.
First half, first time this season. And Xhaka, he played
Yes,
in-
that's
he's
interesting,
just
Michael
another
Hood, about
assist for
alternative
Xhaka.
ending. Because, like I say, I've done videos in the
Again,
past where I've
That incredible ability
I've
to
narrated
play
over the
that
top.
lovely-
I've put
whether
graphics
be his
over it,
head or his
and
foot,
I've still got a copyright
weighted
warning.
ball. Masuaku comes back to
Because
Anderson.
YouTube does
Sunderland
claim
leading 1-0. We're in the
if you put
40th
graphics
minute.
over it, you can make your video your
Here's
own by talking over it
Backward
and
inside
putting
to
your own
Anderson.
graphics on it. So
Anderson
you've
now
like changed it.
to Dominguez. It was Dominguez free foul.
Yeah.
The free kick that led to the
Yeah,
goal. His
I
pass out
think
to Dory
copyright
goes
law is
underneath
a
the
bit
Swiss. It's a throw to
certainly very
Sunderland on the
complex,
far
which is
side.
why copyright lawyers make a fortune.
Sunderland heading towards half time, leading
but
1-0.
If you're showing something, so say you were showing a Sky
Being booked as
clip
well.
that will
He
be
was booked for
copyrighted by Sky
remonstrating with the
anyway.
referee.
Even if
Ball
you
comes
put
back
stuff
to
over the
Sells.
top of it, you'd need
The
Sky's
Forrest
permission to use the
goalkeeper
original video.
Just outside his penalty
And if you
area.
have that, then you're
Plays it
fine.
out to
It'd be
Morata.
really, really interesting
And then
what the actual
Zinchenko,
final outcome was said
the low
for
knee from Arsenal, back it
alternate
comes
endings
to
for putting the
Sells.
videos up. It'd be
Below
really
that,
interesting.
very tall, imposing,
It really would.
three-tiered stand.
Just
on
having
the
a laugh at
banks of the River
Stephen's
Trent.
comment of that
Milenkovic
Chris once.
inside
I see that, aye.
Dominguez in the middle
What's
of the
happened? We've
Forest
scored,
half,
North.
out wide to Dan and
Yeah.
Dory.
Yeah,
Have that
scored in the first
Chris Wood, you're
half.
sad. Hey,
Inside
I'm not
to
taking the mick out
Dominguez.
of him yet
Dominguez
because he could still pop up and
forwards
get a
again,
couple of goals.
comes
He's a
back
dangerous
to
player, but it is
Morata,
funny.
Dominguez,
Goal given
the
to us,
Brazilian
Chris, yeah.
behind him, pushes it out to Zinchenko.
Tell you what, Xhaka.
Because
He's
such
the
a-
heart of a lot of our
Is there anybody on
Sunderland
the
goals.
bench
Like, I
for-
mean,
for
He
Bellingham?
is.
what a player.
Yeah.
He's a
Stretch your
driving
leg
force
out.
behind
My
the team
God.
as well. So.
He went up
Ball
as if he
down in
was
the
going to
corner.
absolutely
It's,
put his foot through that ball, and he just
throw to
dinked it perfectly. Just like he
Sunderland, I
dinked that header perfectly as
Yeah.
well
Fans going,
last week.
the
Yeah.
crackers behind Mukele, the
Yep.
Sunderland fans.
But
And
the
he
Sunderland
leaves the
goals,
ball
yeah,
for
they
Robin
went
Russ. He's gone for a
mental
goal
behind the goal.
1-0 Sunderland lead. We're in the
Keith Lupton says, your channel is
42nd
brilliant,
minute.
Cabby. This
Only
is
a
the
few
only
minutes
channel I
till
follow. It's very
half-time.
kind
There'll
of
be
you,
a
Keith.
couple of minutes, I think, for the time it took to decide on whether the goal
Yeah,
was
I also
offside
have
or
to
not.
thank Kev and Malta and Gavin all the crew,
Alderete gets his
and
first
Rob
goal
and the
for
dog
Villa.
Bounty, because they all help
So
as
close
well.
against Villa, but he has now
Third in the league
did
at the
really well,
moment.
actually, just to peel off the line
Third in
and
the league.
dip to
mental,
head
isn't
the
it?
ball beyond Matt Sells.
It is.
You'd
And one-
be a
one-
hit
Now
on
with-
TikTok Live, says Honcho.
Nico Williams.
And
out
one
wide
more
to
point
Backward.
means we'll probably
Backward.
not get. In fact, no,
Masuaku
11 points.
stands in front of him, hands
If-
behind back.
If
Backward
it stays
crosses,
as
it's
it
headed
is,
down by
that'll be
Alderete out to
11.
Isidore.
That'll be the 11
And then
points
out
we need
on the
from the
left
first 10
to
games.
Siddiqui.
No team's ever been
Siddiqui.
relegated that got 11 points from the first 10 games,
He's won a free kick.
and we're only on game 6. So,
There's a long, long way to go.
oh, there is, and we've got a certain competition
going
in
to
January
retrieve the
that
ball
might
here.
decimate our team a little bit.
Like I say,
Masuaku leaves this
there's other
free
teams as
kick
well
for
have their players.
Alderete.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, there isn't a Premier League team that
He's wide on
doesn't
the
have
left inside
African
the Sunderland
players
half.
involved.
Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 1. They're live on BBC Radio Newcastle, BBC Sounds. Alderete lobs it right down over Isidore's head back to Matt Sells. Keeper with the two centre halves either side of him. He taps it to Morata. Down that left wing, looking for Dan and Doy. And Doy trying to skip away here from Trey Hume. Sunderland have won it back, him and Rigg. Siddiqui back
Yeah, I
to
mean, you can go on
Alderete,
TikTok Live as well as
Paraguayan.
YouTube Live. I just literally copy and
he
paste what I'm doing here and
lays it
show
off
the screen on
to
TikTok.
Mukele on the right, wide on the right. Gets it forward.
Yeah,
to
apparently
Hume, who's
Forrest
gone
are
out
not
for
happy
Nottingham
the
Forest.
fact that they don't think we should have
That
got
was
the
a
free
bit,
kick that
yeah,
led to the
tardy.
goal.
Would they be
44th
complaining if it
minute.
happened to them? No.
Oh, of course not.
Ball with Anderson to Williams. Williams wide to Backward. Backward now. Inside again behind
Let's get
him now to
carried
McAtee.
away, man. says
McAtee
Chris
wide
Minton.
again to Backward, the Frenchman with
Yep.
Fay,
Definitely,
his
Chris.
compatriot in front of him,
Hi,
and now
Dave, he's watching.
Masuaku down into the corner. There's a bit of pushing going on for Masuaku, but he gets the ball out. Backwards trying
Please
to whip
like
up
and
the Nottingham
subscribe,
Forest
says
fans.
Kingfisher. Thank
Throw is
you.
taken by Williams. Back to Milenkovic.
Yeah, I
And the
could show ball
Serbian
tracker
plays it down
in a
to
little box.
Williams
the only
with
trouble with that
Lafay.
honcho
And Williams now trying to slip the ball back to
is the
Milenkovic.
ball tracker
Inside.
is
The last
about
minute of the 45.
2 minutes ahead
Lewis Smith is the fourth official. See how much gets
of the
added
stream.
on at the end of this
So therefore,
45, which
it'll
Sunderland
tell you it's
lead
been a
1-0.
goal before everybody else knows, and
Now
even the
Morato.
commentary knows.
Morato
I can't put it on,
away
but it tells you
down
that
the left.
it's ahead,
We're going to get 2 minutes.
and that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Minimum time at the end of this first half. Alderetti's goal, the difference.
I mean, if
between
it was
the
in
two.
sync, or I could pause it so it
Dominguez
matches the commentary here,
pushes
it'd be
on
great.
to Backwell,
Yeah.
who's gone into the middle. Wide now to
But
Anderson.
the
Anderson
ball tracker is a good idea.
hooks the ball high in the
Yeah.
air towards the far
Miles
side of
ahead,
the
unfortunately.
penalty area. Looking
Pass on
for
that, yeah. I
Doy,
know.
but Sunderland get the ball away.
I mean, if I had ball
only
tracker
as
now, it would be
far
actually
as
full time on
Morato.
ball tracker.
Comes back down the left to Backwell. Rig trying to win it back, and he does.
Yeah,
And then
good.
he
Get
looks
it,
for a
get it,
foul.
get
He's
it.
not gonna get it. The ball swept in for Wood. It's not found the New Zealander.
Don't think
It's
there's
come
gonna be
out
that
to
much
Lefebvre
added
on
on
the
either,
left-hand
is there?
side. He plays it back behind into Masuaku, and he's going to bring it out to the touchline, then turn and play it straight to Anderson. Anderson into the penalty area, and he's gone to the goal line and pulls it back straight into the hands of Roofs.
Yep.
That's a minute of the
They're
minimum
desperately
two
trying to
played,
give Forrest
and
a
that could have
goal
been
at the
costly.
moment.
You've said that too many times in
Too
this
many
first
times,
half.
yeah.
You know, again, it's a poor ball.
Wait to see how much
Poor
stoppage
ball.
time's going to be added on.
Morato at the
I reckon
back
about
for
3 minutes.
Nottingham Forest,
Yeah.
out to Sinchenko on the left-hand side.
Yeah, a couple of VAR
Took,
interventions. And
Last years that Sunderland have been in
Been a
the
quick half, mine, hasn't
Premier
it?
League, it's been
that's
6 or
flown over.
7 as an average game
2 minutes.
away from home before they got a
At a
first
time.
away win.
You have 2 minutes.
We're only halfway there, but it's 1-0 at the moment as we approach.
Cheers, Michael Hood.
half-time.
Great stream,
Here's
Cabby. Thank
Doy
you.
In the penalty area for Nottingham Forest. He sweeps the ball across the face of Roofs, and he wins a corner.
Blow that whistle. Let's get us into half time.
We've only got 10 seconds at the minimum 2. Are they going to get a chance to take the corner kick?
No, he should blow his whistle now.
Gary, man. Proper Sunderland fan,
And
isn't he?
so
Yeah,
It's 2 minutes
from the right,
Blow your
blow the
whistle.
whistle now.
Backwards going to take the corner kick.
Concentration here.
Third Nottingham Forest corner
Concentration.
from their right-hand side.
Again.
1-0 Sunderland lead. It's driven in towards the far post. It's headed over. It's a goal kick to Sunderland.
Blow your whistle now, referee.
We're into the 3rd minute.
Half
In fact,
time.
that is the half-time whistle blown.
Yes, half-time summary. We're doing all right.
And you, what's your groin now?
Half time. Well, 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 well. I'm telling you what. Yeah, he's quality, Gary Bennett called Pemberton.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I'm just going to give my sister a quick ring. Hold on a second.
Yeah, so first half goal for Sunderland this season. Bodes well. To carry on playing the way they've been playing in the second half. We should get something out of this game, I reckon. How many people on this stream would have thought that they'd be seeing Sunderland sitting in 3rd place after 6 games? I certainly didn't think we'd be there. I thought we wouldn't be in the bottom 3, but I didn't expect us to be in the top 3. Yeah, quite possibly Northeast Escape Cruise. Yeah, Nicola. Yeah, I mean, Rig, you've maybe's got to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt. He's a youngster. He's playing up alongside some fairly experienced international players. Masuaku seems to be struggling a little bit, but he's doing the business at the moment, but perhaps not as strong as Ronaldo would be. Yeah, Andrew Moore, I agree. Sutton gets it wrong again. I'd just start worrying when he starts putting us down to win things. But him and his pal Shearer, I wouldn't say they were ever so slightly biased or nothing, but it's the BBC. As long as we don't throw it away in the second half, I'll be a happy man. Yeah, I totally agree, Andrew. He's, I mean, he's a bit of a dick, shall we say? But yeah, and Northeast skate crews. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, yeah, we frustrate people. Yeah, but when we're not going to set the world alight, but at the end of the day, you know, we're getting the results, and that's what counts. You know, if we play negative football throughout the whole season and get 50 points, 60 points, I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'll get good spot that Simon, Andrew. I'll get CABBIE to take the yellow card off Hume. I thought he'd been booked, to be honest, but Beeb's not showing it, so. I think CABBIE will change it once he's finished his phone call. So, is that the one is that the Milenkovic booking? Was that one, or was it the Dominguez booking? Thanks, CABBIE. Yeah, I fancy us to get something. I'm not going to say we'll get a win, Colin, at Man United, but I fancy us for a point at Man United, and you know, I think we're going to come away with, I wouldn't say a minimum of a point today. I reckon. Yeah, I totally agree, David. David Knight, that is. Yeah, second goal would take some of the pressure off, shall we say. Yeah, I must admit, I have not been impressed with Man United so far this season, and it wouldn't surprise me to see them in the bottom half of the table at the end of the season again, with a new manager, because I don't think Amarim's going to stay for long. He'll get the heave-ho. Yeah. To answer Simon and Nicola, I think I'm not sure about bringing Ballard on yet and going to a back three. Perhaps, I can see the point doing that with and pack the midfield, but I do see what Nicola is saying, that put the five at the back and then play the balls across the top for two quickies to run onto. Yeah, I mean, we know that Isidore and the big man are quick when they're running against defenders. So, through balls, not necessarily over the top, but through balls to feet, it's going to give them a chance. Yeah, and Stephen, 4-5-1, perhaps. Or bring Bobby on and use him to hold the play up to bring in the midfield going forward. So, yeah, Simon, I agree. Literally, you've got your wing backs, but I see your point about the wing backs there. I totally agree. The problem is, if you're asking wing backs to do a vast amount of work up and down the field. I mean, Hume's got a good engine. Not sure about Masuaku, but Hume's got a good engine. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me, Stephen, to be honest. 70 minutes, bring on Mr. Blobby and use him to hold the ball up. Or alternatively, we just park the bus and try to defend a 1-0 lead. I know which I'd prefer to see, and it wouldn't be the second option. I'd prefer us to try and play the game, but 3 points. Yeah. Yeah. Is an auto spell wonderful MACKEM Mike. No, I would agree, Andrew. I don't think we are a part of the bus type of team. And the thing is, this defence, although it's still gelling, they're not a bad defence. They do lose concentration a little bit at times, but you know they're not a bad defence. CABBIE will be back shortly.
Half to 3.5. Dominate.
How you doing? How you doing?
Yep, good mate.
Just on the phone to my sister. See how she's doing. She's off to work. And the ice cream van made an appearance, and I had to run outside and get one for the wife and the man.
There's a story about that, mate. When we lived in Cyprus, we had friends over from Spain with their twins, and the twins had never ever heard an ice cream van. And what they did was the ice cream van came round, played the chimes, and the band's ears and eyes immediately, focused on what was that sound. And my better half turned round and told the bands it was the bin men turning up, and the chimes were to remind you to put your bins out.
For God's sake.
She's horrible. She really is horrible sometimes.
True. Back in a second, just getting a drink.
Yeah.
There we go. You can just see me new headphones, the MACKEM shop, which Malta kindly gave me for free.
Like them.
So there we go. We're kicked off yet.
Oh, they've been flat in.
Yeah, we have met.
Have we?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. We'll put the
Bro. Yeah, they're going to
Nottingham Forest.
They're going to play with a bit of tempo now, Nick.
You can see immediately,
to,
by the way, that Zinchenko ran for the ball to take the throw. He takes it quickly. Finds Morato inside to Elliott and Anderson, and across
How
then
many
to
minutes are we in?
Nikola Molenkovic.
I reckon about
and
2.
wide to Nico Williams, the right back, and Bakwa, Dylan Bakwa just ahead of him.
Third in the league as it stands.
Zinchenko in between the two centre halves in the centre circle for Nottingham Forest.
Been reading a lot of stuff on social media that the fact that
finds Bakwa on the right into the penalty area on the corner of the
Masaku
penalty box,
and Rig
trying to
are
run it
having
down
an
for Nico
absolute
Williams
stinker.
to run onto, and Masuaku's trying to stick with the Welshman in the corner.
Are they being a bit harsh there? I've noticed a few in the chat
Williams
said
has got
that
the
as
ball
well.
out here. He's come out with it. Lafay now trying to block him. Williams trying to put the ball in. Masuaku puts the ball behind for a corner to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah,
Set piece to defend.
It's important these first 10-15 minutes of the second half that we concentrate all the way through, but this 10,
for the,
they'll come
there,
flying out of the blocks. They're going to try to get that equaliser. We've got to concentrate here.
Listen to the atmosphere here at the City Grounds. The ball is swung in, caught by Roofs.
Brilliant. Absolutely.
Commanded his
box.
6-yard box. And he drills this with his left foot upfield. Isidore will chase it, bounces into his path down the left of the penalty area. He's got Taubie in the penalty box as well. Isidore on his right, he shoots with his right foot, it's blocked. Comes out to Siddiqui. He crosses in here again, but it's headed away by Chris Wood. Only as far as Hume.
Oh,
well,
Dougie,
sir.
how are you doing? The old
Crashes
moderator
off
of
a
the
defender. Comes out eventually to McAtee, who lays it off to Williams behind him, and inside.
Hello, Luty. You all right, mate?
To Milenkovic and across to Morato.
Tell you what we could do with
who Hume shot
is a
hit.
second goal.
And back to
Yes.
Matt Sells, the
Yeah, that would
Forrest
steady the
goalkeeper.
nerves a
The
bit.
kick goes deep into the Sunderland half, and Hume will deal with it. But nearly Isidore. That was a great ball out by Robin Roofs.
Great run.
He's done that a couple of times, Roofs.
We've seen him score from there.
Yeah. Here's Hume back to O'Kaley. Wood goes to close him down. Back to Roofs, who kicks wide left. Looking for Masuaku. Heads it inside to
And you lot are going to
Enzo
get it later
Lefebvre.
on.
Gets
It's
it back to
heading
Masuaku
from west
on
to
the
east.
halfway line
Yeah,
into the
not
Nottingham
a right
Forest
here
half,
yet.
wide,
It's
then
been
to Lefebvre
it's been
again.
threatening,
Back
but
inside,
Oh, it's
Masuaku
coming,
back
it's on its
again.
way.
Siddiqui back to Alderete, scorer
That one I saw.
of that 30th
anyway,
minute
I've given all that up, Stu. I
Then
don't do
back
weather
it comes again
forecasts
to Roofs.
anymore.
The Nottinghamshire County
Rig
cricket
playing
team paraded
6.1.
with the county championship trophy around
Yeah,
the
thanks,
pitch
Dougie.
at half time. So that's rubbed a bit of salt in the Durham wound. Durham, who were relegated.
Yeah, that
this
was just
afternoon
the
after losing
what
to
they were saying on
Yorkshire.
social media and that
Nottinghamshire
was
won the
with
county
Rig
championship
and
for the first time in 15 years.
And Masaku.
On Siddiqui.
we need to get
Looking for
Masaku and
Williams.
Rig off to the weak links.
Excellent play.
Do you agree on that? People in the chat, Rob, do you agree with that?
Siddiqui trying to get away.
Yeah,
left wing.
yeah, I think
Another
so.
set piece,
It's.
Mick.
I mean, I was saying at half time there, Cabby,
Yes.
while you were on your
He's
call,
handing them
that
yellow cards out, isn't
I
he?
think
That's
Rig
3 now to Forest players. 2.
is still learning his trade.
Sunderland,
I mean,
Siddiqui,
he's only a
Masuaku.
Ben.
Tony Harrington.
And he's playing
referee.
alongside some
He
really,
refereed Sunderland
really
back in
good players, good
late
international
December
standard players.
2023 at Rotherham, a 1-1 draw
And he will get
at the New
better.
York Stadium.
But
Good delivery.
I honestly don't. He's not Granit Xhaka. He's not
And
Noah
it's
Siddiqui.
Lefebvre and
He's
Xhaka
not
over the
Enzo
free
Lefebvre.
kick.
And
Wide
but
on
he
the
will
left.
improve.
The only way
long
he's going to
way
learn
out,
and
actually.
improve is getting
About
experience.
5
It's like what
yards
he's
in
doing now.
touch. Xhaka drives
Exactly.
it into the penalty area. Bobbles down to
Masuaku.
comes to Taubie, comes off the back of Masuaku and goes wide off another defender for a corner.
Bennett shouted, "Get in!"
That was pinball.
Yeah.
That was going anywhere
Yeah.
I mean, let's not
and
forget,
everywhere. And eventually
verbally,
for a
their
corner,
experienced
which
players will be
Xhaka
drilling
is
stuff
jogging
into
down to
Chrissy
take for
Rig as
Sunderland,
well.
who leads
Yes.
1-0.
Yeah. It's he is only
We're
going to
in
get
the
better.
50th minute.
And that's quite
Xhaka
quite scary considering
right.
he's
Quality,
been
this is what we want.
a fixture in
Sells
our
the-
team for at
How
least a
old
year.
is he? Is he 18, 19?
18, 19, I
Drills
think.
this towards the far post. It's punched out by
double
Sells, and
check
it comes
on
to Forrest
Goggle.
Rig. Puts it back in. It takes a deflection. It's caught by the keeper under the bar. Came off Williams, I think.
51 minutes,
And
10
still 1-0
seconds,
to Sunderland.
Declan
It's rolled
Hopper.
out quickly here to Williams on that far side. In fact, not to Williams, to McAtee.
Is that what
Wide
minutes
again
we're on?
to Backward, up to the
On our
Sunderland
side of
penalty
your head.
area. McAtee behind
He's
him, drives
18,
into the penalty
turned
area. It's
18
headed
in
away by
June.
Xhaka.
Cabby.
Straight to Nico Williams.
So he's
Slips it down
only a
to
Ben.
Backward.
No, he's only a
Backward.
young lad.
He crosses, looking for Wood, but it's caught by the goalkeeper.
Safe hands, isn't he?
We'll be taking a couple of calls at the end of the
Sunderland
game
third at the minute.
this evening with Dom and Ben.
Yeah.
If you want to give us a bell.
And the table looks
0800
good,
234
mate. I was just saying at
655,
half
you
time
can
there that
text
how
us
many
8133,
people
put
would have
BBC at
thought
your
that Sunderland
front of your
after 6
message.
games would be sitting
Or
third in the
WhatsApp us,
Premier League.
0800321 treble three.
Whereas, I
So
didn't think we'd be in the bottom 3,
that's
but
to
I
come
didn't
at
think
end
we'd
of
be in the
game.
top
There's
3.
probably more drama to come in the next
And
40
you
minutes.
think we're above Man City, we're above Arsenal, we're above Spurs,
out
we're above
comes
Chelsea.
Morato leaves it for Zinchenko. Zinchenko out wide again to Gibbs White.
Maybe there is hope
Back
for this
again to
team yet, mate.
Zinchenko. Up to Wood.
Well, like I say,
Dory out on the
It can
wing,
easily turn round.
looking to try
You
and
just-
get back
yep,
into
I'm not
Wood.
taking this for granted at the
Cayley
minute.
comes
Absolutely
Something
not.
to do.
falls down, gets the ball out. Up
I
to the
mean,
halfway line.
if we
Put back by
do drop
Morato, straight to
a couple
Sadiki.
of points in this one, we're still going to be no
Sadiki.
lower than 9th. So
Back to Masuaku, out to Enzo Lefebvre.
Forrest are obviously
Holst
good,
out
says
on the
Chris.
left to Masuaku.
We are pretty decent
Backward
too.
goes to
Even
close him
1-1 is
down
not
to
bad,
Xhaka.
but I'd throw
Xhaka
on
almost
Meander
the halfway
in the
line.
last 15.
Gibbs White is on his shoulder.
yeah, I think
Back to
Meander
Lefebvre.
and Brobby
Oh, Blobby, says Chris.
Lefebvre,
bring Brobby on
right arm
to
raised for a
hold the
second as
ball
he
up.
comes
And
forwards here,
lay
turns
off
and
to
plays it behind
runners
to
like
Alderete.
Meander or
Alderete
Isidore, who are
looks
quick.
up,
So
wide left. Masuaku.
Yeah, sorry about the yellow card confusion.
Almost on
It's because I
halfway
heard the
here
in
Nick
town
Barnes
with
saying the yellow card
Sadiki.
to Hume, so I
Back
put it up.
again to
yeah, that's
Alderete.
what I heard as well.
Yeah.
Alderete driving on now.
But
Up
it can be
over the
easily
halfway
mistaken if the
line.
referee's
Looking for
pointing.
the run of Taubie. Takes it well. Taubie, edge of the area. Isidore's making a run into the penalty area, but Morato's sticking with Taubie.
If the referee's
Taubie
pointing the
forced
card,
wide,
it could be.
plays it behind him to Lefebvre.
If you're at a distance,
and
it could be
Lefebvre
going
back
to
again
3 or 4
behind
players,
to
couldn't it?
Sadiki.
Yeah.
Sadiki down the line.
I think it
again
was
to
a
Lefebvre.
Forest player who got the
Lefebvre
card,
Gonna
actually.
try and get into the box, slips it inside, but Morata's there, cuts it out. And now Williams plays it wide to Bakwa. And Bakwa inside again to Anderson. Anderson forced to play it back to the
Cheers,
goalkeeper.
Dougie.
And he's swept out to Sinchenko on this left-hand side. In the
Thanks for the
54th.
subscriber, thank you.
Sunderland leading
On the
1-0.
front foot at
Live
the
on
moment.
BBC Radio
Yeah.
Newcastle and BBC Sounds. Chris Rigg goes to close down the
We'll
goalkeeper.
get a
as he
second
kicks
goal. That's going to be
clear.
interesting,
Headed
mind.
on by Masuaku, wide on the left
Yeah,
inside
Forest
the
have
Forest
not
half. He gets
won
the ball back from Lefebvre, trying to get on
when
here.
trailing at
Masuaku down the
half-time
left-hand
for the
side.
last
Tries to drive it
53
across.
Premier
Blocked.
League
It's come
games.
down in the end
Nuts.
for
11
McAtee
draws and
to
42
leave
defeats.
for
I tell you what,
Williams.
there's a lot of
Slips it back
Forest
inside
fans
to
that
Milenkovic.
they weren't actually happy with
And,
Postecoglou's
Milenkovic
appointment, you know.
bringing this out now and playing it across
No,
to Zinchenko.
no.
On loan from Arsenal, the 28-year-old Ukrainian, 75 caps for the Ukrainian left back.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they'll
Over
probably
to
win
the far
something next
side.
season because he nearly always does
Looking
win
for the
something
run
in his
forward
next
to
second
Backward
season
down
in
the right
charge.
wing for Nottingham Forest, taking on Masuaku, and for a moment he lost it. Sadiki's going to have to tidy up here under pressure from McAtee, and he's fouled by McAtee.
Kind of a clever player, isn't he?
He is.
Clever.
He's got
He
an
covers
engine on
the
him as
ground.
well, isn't he?
You know, for such a young lad.
They're going to make a change, Sunderland.
I mean, don't
it
forget, we're
Meander?
playing this well and the way we are. And we've still got plenty of time to improve
We're
and
in
get
the
more players, you
55th
know.
minute and Sunderland
Yes,
looking to make
yeah,
the first
totally agree.
change.
And, you know,
Twice they're gonna make a
like
change.
we've said, this team are still really gelling. They're
Sunderland
not
certainly,
the fully
Michael
formed
Proctor
article yet, I don't
handed the
think.
fourth official slip.
That's
Igor
quite
Jesus,
a
the
scary
striker who
thought,
scored 2 in the
really.
week. In the
Considering,
League
you know,
Cup against Swansea. He's going to come on.
teams we've
Presume
not lost to
for
this
Chris Wood,
season
unless they
are
go 2 up
teams that
front.
are beating, the likes of Liverpool.
The ball up in the
So
Sunderland.
But if it
Yeah.
stays the
Half.
same, this scoreline, I mean, we're actually
backward,
catching
down
Liverpool
the
up.
left wing.
yeah,
Sorry, up in the Forest half.
yeah,
now.
we'll
It's
be on.
backward, trying to dig it out and clear with
We'll
Williams.
be on 11 points.
Throw to Sunderland. Back it
Um,
goes to
Palace are
Masuaku.
on 12 and Liverpool are on
It is going to
15.
be a triple substitution for Sunderland. Traore is going to come on. Now, what's happening?
Yeah, I
in
was
the middle
watching
here
just
between
your
bit early.
YouTuber for Leeds United,
Looks like it's a Forest free
and
kick.
he was absolutely furious with
Bertrand Traore, then first time we're going to get
not
a
winning
glimpse
that
of
game
him.
today.
Broby,
I think
is
Leeds will be all
gonna
right this
come on. Is
season.
it Broby?
Yeah, I do.
Not sure
saw
about
him at,
Burnley, but Leeds
Oh,
will be
it's
all right.
Crowder.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's many people in mind
So
going to go
Crowder-
to
Might come on for a rig.
the Etihad and get a result right.
Is there going to be a third?
Oh, no,
I don't know.
no.
There's certainly 2. And one.
I mean, Man
to be
City are a
made by
team that when they
Nottingham
turn it on,
Forest
they turn
as
it on.
well.
And
Look,
they've
Sunderland
easily got
lead
5,
with
6, 7 goals in them if they turn it on.
There's going to be at least 3 or 4 games in the Premier League
double
where
When we get
you know,
tanked,
Sunderland
yeah.
are just
Nottingham
well,
Forest
a
as well. They're
no-show.
also
You know what I mean? Like void.
Yeah.
Going to bring on Hudson
But
Odoi.
every team in the Premier League, the bottom half, has to
Nice.
face that. Do you know what I mean? So
Isidore
it does
trying to
balance
get
out.
through
Yeah.
the middle here.
Yeah.
Still going, but McAtee's made
But
a
saying that
challenge.
though, Burnley
Got the
held Man
ball
City
off.
for quite a long time, you know.
Wilson Isidore.
They did.
And
And I think when City went 2-1 up, I think Burnley's
to
heads went down.
Zinchenko on the left, inside to
Yeah.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Anderson to Gibbs White, back to
Well, the City
Milenkovic,
goals,
then to Williams. Both teams about to make a brace of changes.
Steve
Played up
Cole
to
scored
Backwell,
twice,
wide is
2
Williams.
on goals
At the edge
for Man
of the
City.
penalty area, blocked by Masuaku. Cross
Nunes
goes
on
out for a
61,
throw
Haaland
to
90 and
Nottingham
90
Forest.
plus 3.
Back it comes to Backwell.
Yeah, so
Pushed
it was
on again to
1-1
Williams
at the end
on
of the
that far
first half,
side.
and
Inside to Gibbs White.
Burnley had scored both goals by that
Great
point.
control. He's got it back to Milenkovic. And
Big
left
Nine
it for
Pigeon. Prove the doubters
McAtee.
wrong, lads. Welcome along to the channel, mate.
Coming on as well.
Yeah.
Let's
Now,
hit the
McAtee
subscribe
leaves it
button.
to
Thanks for the
Anderson.
subscriber, thank you. And hit the
Back
thumbs up,
To Marato.
please.
Milenkovic
Ah,
wide to
thanks.
Backwell. Inside to Williams. This on the right wing inside the Sunderland half.
Get out to him.
It's going to be a shot from long range.
Tell you what,
McAtee
loving my new
blocked by
PC. It
Rigg.
is so
Drops
smooth.
Milenkovic
Playing really
down
fast
the right
games,
again
it's
to
just
Williams. Masuaku and
flawless.
Lefay over on
Yeah.
that right side to defend the cross. Ruffs
So,
catches
which
it.
subs did? Oh God.
I tell you what, he commands his box.
He
doesn't he?
does. He's left McKaylee flat on his back, but I think he's going to be okay.
You think Pato could be away
They're
in
still
January?
waiting to
Could we
make
get
the
a second?
substitutions.
Could we get a
Ball
second
is out,
keeper
and I
that
think now the
a
changes will be
higher
made.
grade than Patterson, or do you think it's a bit harsh on Pato? That
Be a bit harsh, I
McKaylee,
think,
Russ is
but
just checking he's okay. A bit windy,
I mean, it
think.
wouldn't surprise me
So
if we did pick a
it looks
a
like
third
Talby.
no.
No.
keeper
No.
up.
I'm not sure the 26 is the right number.
We're bringing some subs on at the
It
moment.
is. So it's Masuaku
I would
coming
bring
off, yeah, for Trauder, and
a
Rigg is
dringer on
coming
for
off
Talby. Riggs coming off.
for Traore.
Masuaku's coming off.
So it's Masuaku
Riggs
and
coming off.
Rigg. The two players coming off for Sunderland. In the
Who's coming on?
59th minute
Replace
now.
them then.
Traore
So
and
Trauder presumably is going to go left back.
Yeah.
Traore will play in Rigg's role on that right hand side of
Getruda.
midfield. Rigg's done well. He's had nearly an hour.
Hume's gone left back.
Oh yeah, Hume's gone left back. Trauder's gone right back.
Crowder's gone right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McAtee's coming off for Hudson-Odoi.
Did you get that, Cabby?
I haven't got it down.
Talby's gone on the left hand side. And Traore's playing
Stephen
on the right.
says we should change the conversation
And,
from will Sunderland stay up to
and
when
Boyd
what
is coming off
what
to be
month will
replaced by
Sunderland be
Jesus.
crowned Premier League champions this season? Oh my,
In Sunderland.
Lafay's gone in the middle.
Yeah.
quite played
Perhaps.
well.
Lee
Yvonne,
Hill still.
Sunderland
Half
should
an hour to
stay up
play,
this
just
season.
over.
You've got the place to do so, says Yvonne. 09 anyone,
Yeah.
especially if we go
Back
2-0
with
up.
Ruffs. Back
Possibly.
Sunderland
in.
currently
He
third in the
kicks
table.
to the halfway
Stop the
line.
train.
I want to
We
get
could do
off.
it- we
Yeah.
could do with another blast of
Milenkovic
COVID,
bounces in
couldn't we?
front
Let's
here
finish the season
of,
now.
Xhaka,
Maybe
he
not.
let the ball and the player go over the top of him. Anderson's on the floor, and the referee stopped the game. And he's going to allow the
So who did you say
Physio's on.
replaced Masaku?
treats
Getruda, and in
Anderson.
fact, I think they've swapped. Hume's gone left back, Getruda's on the
Fowler's
right,
headed in
and
over
Traore's replaced
Xhaka.
Rigg.
So Sunderland lead through that Omar Alderete header in the
I'll
38th
just leave the
minute.
lineup on as it is. It's too for
Traore's
the
come on for Chris Rigg, and Trauder's come on for Masuaku. Trey Hume has gone to left back. It's interesting he didn't think about bringing on Ballard again and having a little swap round.
Yeah,
Hume's
good
gone
point,
to left back.
Ewan.
Mukeli could have gone to right back, and Ballard could
He
have
is.
come
He-
in. couldn't
As long as he's
he? That's what he
doing
could have done,
something
yeah.
for Sunderland Football Club, he's a happy man.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is.
There he is.
How are you spelling the player that's replaced
On the
Rigg?
TV.
Indeed.
It's
Next to
Traore,
Daniel.
Traore.
I don't know what they're talking about.
T-R.
I wonder how
A
they-
or
they're probably having the same
A or
conversations that we're having.
R.
No, he's
E.
saying, how come I
R.
come
E.
on,
Yeah.
Huh?
Anderson's back up on his feet. He's on the touchline.
With a little accent
Traore
over the
back to
last D
Trauder,
if you
back
want
to
to do that, Cabby.
Robin
But
Ruffs,
that's
closed
optional,
down
mate.
by Wood. Ruffs, a terrific kick
And who's
upfield.
replaced
Williams heads it back into the
that's
Arthur?
Sunderland
Gertruda.
half, and back again it comes to
How are you
Sells,
spelling
the
Gertruda?
Forest
that's
keeper, who digs it out here, a bit of pressure
G-E-E-R.
from Lefay.
T
Dragged
R
down the line,
U-I
straight to Trauder,
D
who puts it out for
A.
a throw to Nottingham Forest. Anderson
Thank you very
Geert-
much.
to get him back on. They've got him back on
Gertruda.
now. Sinchenko will take
So
this
fluent
throw
in Dutch.
for
Double
Forrest
Dutch.
back in their own half
I'm
right-hand
just changing the
side.
lineup, you see, but I've not put the
62nd
pictures back.
minute.
I've just put
Yeah.
the names up.
Turning darker now, the evenings. Not that we can see a
You're never
lot
gonna
of it
believe
'cause
us for
we're
going to
deep
win
at
the
the
league.
back of the old stand here, which
Yeah.
is coming down next year. They're going to build a
Oh,
brand
nine
new
is happy cleaning
stand
toilets.
here at
Great
City
guys
Ground,
is like.
City
Do you
Ground,
know you wouldn't
where
complain if he did?
Nottingham Forest
No,
have
that's
played their
what I'm
football
saying.
since
As long as he's doing
1898.
something for the club, he's a happy chap.
As Traore battles
Look,
with
he's
Anderson
in the squad.
centre circle. Anderson
He's
gets
a
the
Premier
ball
League player, whether he's playing or not.
to
He's
Milenkovic, back to Anderson. Gibbs White comes back again to Milenkovic.
zooming in on 09 there. He's
centre spot almost to Elliot Anderson.
bending over, picking his drink bottle up.
Wallsend
And
Boys
looks as if
Club
he's-
and
you can tell
Newcastle
he's itching to
United.
get on. Like,
Out to Gibbs White, wide then to Backwell. Back again here to Gibbs
he
White.
does
Lifted
deserve
into
it,
the
like, but I
penalty
would
area,
rather
the
bring him
ball
on if
spin
we're
away
4-0 up
from
or something there.
Nico Williams
Yes.
and behind.
With like
Yeah.
5 minutes to go.
Yep.
Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 1. First permanent manager Ange Postecoglou not to win his first 4 matches at Forest since Stan Hardy in 1930. Can Sunderland extend it to 5? They're in the driving seat.
There's
at
a
the
long
moment.
way to go yet.
Up goes Jesus though.
Yeah, there
He's
is.
gone
Yeah.
up again over Xhaka. The ball drops for Anderson. Plays it out to Hudson-Odoi on this left wing. And the England winger tries to swing a ball in here. It's headed out though by Xhaka. Gibbs White shot, takes a deflection and Ruffs can't stop it from going for the corner. Came off Xhaka. Bit unfortunate. So Sunderland have this corner to defend now.
I think
In
the
the
Villa
64th minute.
Isidore thing, Stephen, it was just in
On the left, away to
the
our
idle
left, the
gossip
Trent end.
column on the BBC this morning. I think about
Not
Villa
free headers.
potentially thinking about putting in a bid
3
for
caps for
Isidore
England. He's going to take
in the January transfer
corner
window.
kick for Nottingham Forest in their red and white against the blue and white of Sunderland. Driven in, Ruffs punches it out this time.
2 seconds,
It's
Cabby.
come back over from Gibbs White, donkey kick almost, but into the crowd. So still 1-0 to Sunderland. And Postecoglou, his sleeves still rolled up. Won the Scottish Premiership twice with Celtic. He won the Europa League with Tottenham. He's won other leagues, the Japanese League. He's won other leagues as well, the Australian League.
Hello, Jonathan Markey.
He's been
Okay, pal. How are you
Australian
doing?
Manager as well. The ball in the air. Traore. It goes over him and Sinchenko. Drops for Anderson. Under pressure from Isidore. Gets it back to Morato. Across to Milenkovic. And the Serbian international. 67 caps for Serbia. Sent off against England. Gets the ball wide. Backward. Trying to get away from Taulby on that.
So am I right in
left
saying
wing.
the only player now who's got a yellow card is
Trying to get away
Siddiqui?
from Taulby.
No,
With
we've
him,
got
as has
2.
Trey Hume.
Oh,
The
hang
ball
on.
in the end though drops into Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah,
and
'cause,
Jesus comes back to Anderson. Out wide to
Masuaku has
Hudson-Odoi.
gone off. Yes, so there's only one on
He's
the
got
field that's got a
Traore
yellow
in front
card
of
at the
him.
moment.
Down the left of the penalty area, taps it to Anderson behind him. Anderson's shot off the inside or the outside of the post, a fingertip from Ruffs for a corner.
Turning the screw a little bit, Forrest.
Yeah, I think it's to be expected.
Of course it
We're
is.
playing away.
Well, having
Just
to
need
soak
to
up a bit of pressure
concentrate.
now, Sunderland.
Cheers, Dougie. For less than a
Hudson-Odoi
pint, you can become a
with
member of the channel.
Nottingham Forest corner from the
Absolutely.
left. Driven again to far post, headed out.
Header.
I'd still
Strong
be happy
header
with a
by
point,
McKaylee.
mind.
Williams
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Taulby, they go for it. The ball into
I mean,
the
I-
back of the
I went
6-yard
for a
box. There's
1-0 win
huddle, a bundle
today,
of players.
for us.
Morato, and then
But
McKaylee, I think, gets his head to it again.
I'd be
gets
happy
the
with
ball
the
out.
point.
And he's gonna
Win your
go
home
for
games,
the
draw your
Forest
away
throw.
games. You'll
McKaylee
be
involved
up
in
near the
midst of
top
that
somewhere.
again,
Yeah.
and getting the ball clear for Sunderland, leading 1-0.
It's an interesting chat at half
66
time
minute
about
BBC
Man
Radio
United.
Newcastle.
You know, people are
BBC
fancying
sounds.
us getting something at Man
Igor
United next week.
Jesus
Well, I'm certainly
think-
not afraid of them, are you? Lot?
behind him to
I think we'll get
Anderson to
something.
Gibbs
I'm not
White
saying
to
we'll win,
Sinchenko.
but I think we'll get at least
Down
a
the
point
left
out of
wing.
it.
to
Because
Callum
they're,
Hudson-Odoi,
they're a bag of spanners.
Back
Sometimes
again
they can be really
to-
good and they've got some cracking players, but
Gibbs White.
they don't play
Looking
as a
for
team.
Anderson lobbing in at Ruffs. Ruffs, it's headed out by
Nope.
Xhaka, headed back down again, looking for Hudson-Odoi.
It's a bit like we
Gibbs
were
White into the
ooh,
corner
7 or 8 years back,
to
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest.
where there was a lot
Taken
of
quickly and short.
unrest
Lads tried to curl
in
it
the
in the
team.
top right corner, but he's driven it over the bar.
Just got to
So
weather the storm, Sunderland,
I just
Yeah.
let it kick
That's
to
what
the
they've
wall
gotta
after
do.
that.
and hopefully an opening will happen.
So I think 3 or 4 consecutive corners quick there
had
from
a
Forrest.
season on
Yeah.
loan at Bayer Leverkusen. With
Sunderland will
Xhaka.
get their chance.
They'll
They
know
will.
each other.
Yep.
As the goal kick then for Sunderland. Roofs with this. Again, good, strong left foot headed away by Milenkovic up to the halfway line, back from Xhaka. Again, Milenkovic onto Gibbs-White, comes back to Morato. Pressure from Lafay, back to the keeper. He kicks clear up over the halfway line. Alderete nods the ball down. Picked up by Taubie. Taubie will play it back to. He's played it very back harshly to Roofs. He's brought it down well, actually.
That's a great touch.
Was a good, concentrated, calm touch from Robin Roofs.
83% possession from
Now
Nottingham
out to
Forest.
Anderson.
Once
Yeah.
again, possession means
Here
no.
to Gibbs
It
White,
doesn't.
trying to
I mean,
find
they've had
Dakwa,
Forest have had
Dakwa.
9 shots, none on target.
And it comes down
We've
from
had
him
8,
straight at
1 on
Roofs,
target,
the
and we
shot
scored it.
from Dylan Bakwa.
It'll probably be all Forest
And,
in the next
Roofs
20
gets
odd
the
minutes.
ball out quickly
They're
here.
chasing the game. They've
On
got
the
to.
left wing to
Yeah.
Taubie. Sunderland leading 1-0.
And that'll
in the
open up gaps at
68th minute.
Yeah.
As
So
they
when you've
just
got the
need
likes
to
of Xhaka and stuff in the
weather
middle of the
this
park
patch
who
from
pinpoints passes,
Nottingham
laser guided
Forest, if they could
passes
get a
to
second,
players.
that would be
Yep.
fantastic. Here's Alderete, Wood on his shoulder, nearly given away to Jesus. but
Fuggy
Xhaka
Crack
holds
says,
him
haven't
off. What a
seen
good
you
ball
on
out to Taubie on the left wing
TTR
into
for
the
a while.
Nottingham Forest half. He's taking it inside Taubie, slipping it into Isidore in the penalty area, trying to spin on
TTR?
it and trying
Not
to
sure
get it
what
here now
that
to
is.
Trouder. Trouder's trying to. Oh, he didn't shoot. He's laid it off
I don't know what
to Xhaka.
TTR
Now
means. Am I being-
Traore.
No.
Lascelles makes the save.
Am I being slow?
Traore trying to curl one in.
See? Just what you were saying, Cabby.
Yeah, telling you. Get the
Pressure, pressure,
To-
get the break.
to do that. As Forrest now looking to break. Traore heads the ball away.
Yeah, for
Traore
Fuggy Crack, what is
keeps it in.
TTR?
Just
I don't know what it is.
Inside
But then
to
again, I'm
Xhaka.
old, so
Back to
it's maybe a newer thing than I've come across.
Again.
oh, it is. It's not been your night, is it?
No, that.
Ah.
These chairs, man.
I tell you, it is a bit cramped in them.
Cramp.
And here's McKaylee. McKaylee now on the right-hand side inside the Sunderland half. Back to Roofs. Roofs closed down by Chris Wood. Plays it out to Alderete. Bakwa closes him down and foul on Siddiqui.
Tell you what, Jacques is a good player, isn't he?
So just
Oh,
quality, isn't he?
yeah.
Experience,
Xhaka.
leader.
Tell you what, he's so calm on the ball, it's unbelievable.
He's immense,
A
isn't
wonderful
he?
assist from him again.
I mean,
Tonight
Xhaka,
for
Bellingham, no
Alderete's
comparison, is
goal.
there?
There is
Gonna be
no
another
comparison
change
whatsoever.
for Nottingham Forest, Omar.
And they're
Hutchin-
pulling their
Omar
hair out.
Hutchinson, the
Is it
former
Borussia Dortmund that's got him?
Chelsea and Ipswich.
Yeah,
They're
Yeah,
pulling their
he's-
hair
he's
out.
Going to come on.
With the
He's
money
not-
spent.
At Ipswich. Ball
yeah,
slipped
they
through
think he's a
here
waste of
to
32
Isidore
million
by
euros or
Hume.
whatever it was they spent on
And
him.
it's gone wide left.
They're just focusing on his name, aren't
And
they?
Trying to take
That's all
this
it
on
was. I
now.
mean, his brother
played
did
in
all right at
towards
Borussia
Lafay
Dortmund,
by Taubie is headed
but his
clear.
brother is a
Jesus
different player.
behind him.
So
Bakwa
I wasn't
out
impressed
to
with
He
him at
might-
the
Williams on
Euros,
the
man.
right wing inside to Gibbs-White.
no, he might
Stabs
come
it
good.
back
He
to
might come good. You never know.
Milenkovic, and then to Morato.
We'll have him back for half price.
Wide on the left-hand side, then to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, Traore in front of him, inside to Elliot Anderson, into the centre circle. Ahead of him is Jesus, and the Brazilian. He's another of the Brazilians signed from Botafogo. Plays the ball back,
Get
and
out.
it's played out wide to Hudson-Odoi. You can't keep it in. It's a throw. The Sunderland on the right, halfway inside
I'll
their
be
own
having a good
half.
crack with alt
Is he
ending.
coming on for Bakwa?
Yeah.
Because that is a rule of YouTube, like I
Yeah,
said
it could
before.
be,
It's
couldn't
like
I wonder.
if you put
The change
graphics
is
over
being
it, you can
made
change your
now,
video and make it your own
and,
because you've changed it by putting
It is
graphics on and
backwards,
you're
come on,
talking over it,
hold on.
and
Yeah.
it's now classed. It's classed as your video, not the Premier League.
Yeah.
71st minute.
Yeah,
If you were to just
Four
put the
changes
highlights
now
on of a
made
Premier
by
League match
Nottingham Forest.
and just have it at that, they've got you. But if you narrate over it and put funny
And
music on or
Sunderland
put
leading
funny graphics on or whatever
by a
it may
goal to
be,
nil.
it's
Yeah.
now classed as your video. And I think that is the argument, Rob.
Throw
Yeah, it could be because it's not original content then, or rather the original content used becomes new original content when you put stuff over the top of it.
Yeah. Into the centre circle.
You've got to do so much to make it percentagely. You've got to put so much percentage change on the video to call it yours.
Yes. Yeah.
And then played for England's under-21s. Not quite sure where his future
I mean, how
lies
many times have you seen about musicians where they wrote a song and somebody ripped off 5 or 6 notes of it in the same order?
Yeah.
And they take them to court, and invariably it gets thrown out of court because they're intrinsically different songs. But you've got 8 notes. You're going to use the same combination of notes at some point. You know.
Quickly taken by Gibbs-White. Back to Morato. Then Gibbs-White inside to Zinchenko. Zinchenko across to Milenkovic, looking for
Steven says 23 minutes left.
Side for Nottingham Forest, trying to go around Talby. Talby's got in front of him, slips it inside to Hume in the penalty area.
Nick
He's tackled, goes to Jesus. A block made. It's come back out to Hutchinson. Another block by Roofs to save from Hutchinson. And it's still with Forrest. They're going to
Roofs on fire.
Coming again, and another wave down that right-hand side. But what a save from Roofs from Hutchinson. And eventually it's put out for a throw.
Some people online saying I can see this being 1-1 soon.
Yeah.
Again, it's being sloppy.
And the ball played in.
Yeah, we're under the cosh a bit. But
save again from Jesus.
What a save.
They're knocking on the door, aren't they?
Yeah, it's. I think it's to be expected, to be honest. I mean, we're playing away at a team that aren't bad.
Got in front of Traore and made the save. So Sunderland.
It sounds daft to say, but I'd rather Forrest equalise now than in the 97th minute.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's disappointing if they did it now, but it's 10 times more disappointing if they do it in the last kick of the game, isn't it?
Yes.
Standing. It commands his box, but again, excellent
Yep.
save. That last save.
Roos is doing the business.
It's 1-0 still to Sunderland. We're in the 74th minute.
We could only just get that
Dan
second
Ballard's going to come on.
Ballard's coming on now. That should make a difference, you think?
Yep.
For the
Thou
last
shall not
15
pass
minutes.
SD Hall.
Who's going to come off though? And it's Lefay that's being sacrificed this
I
time
saw,
round.
was it the comment in the Messenger channel the other day? I forget who it was. I made it about Ballard. Goes up for the ball and leaves 3 Aston Villa players lying on the floor.
Ah, seen that, yeah.
I
It
don't
was
think
like a
Lefay's
mess,
really
wasn't
been
it?
able to get into the
Was.
game.
And he just
In the manner in which he
nonchalantly
would like
walked
to.
away.
Class, isn't it? I've seen that.
They've all played their part
Yeah.
this evening.
Well, like holding the ankles and things like that.
Ballard
One's
comes on, so
putting his
what
hand
will
on his
happen
back.
here? 3 at the back.
Yeah,
Four wing backs.
you've got Ballarded.
Ballard has a quick word with Hertrauder. So you've got 3 at the back now. Alderete,
Yeah, we can't be giving the ball away,
Ballard
Stephen.
in the middle of
Yeah,
Yeah, Traore's gone into the
need
middle.
to concentrate.
Traore in the centre with Siddiqui and Xhaka. Leading 1-0 Sunderland. Gibbs-White's trying to get forwards down the right
Yeah,
here with Hutchinson
winter's
back
coming,
inside
as they say.
Morgan Gibbs-White plays the ball across on the left eventually to Hudson-Odoi.
I can't believe how quick this
trying to
game's
come
gone.
in the box.
I know, it's
Foot
flown over,
touch
hasn't it?
from Hertrauder, the scramble with Wood in the 6-yard box. Wood's gone down. The referee's waved away any penalty appeal. I'm sure doubtless it'll be looked at. Russ trying to put his hand around Woods to clear
I'd
the
still
ball.
be happy with a point though,
Woods
on
went
Rob.
down on his knees, but
Yeah,
play goes
yeah.
on. The ball swung
I'd
in
be
by
happy with a
Zinchenko,
point.
headed
I
out by
prefer
Ballard,
3, but I'll be
chested
happy
down
with 1.
by Isidore. The battle for Xhaka comes out to Hudson-Odoi on the left. He dinks one in. It's headed in the air by Mukiele.
Mercy
Nodded
says turn the
down
commentary up.
by
I'll turn it up a little
Alderete
bit.
to Jesus at the edge of the D, then Zinchenko.
There we are, I'll turn it up a
Wide
little
on the
bit. I
left
can't
to
turn it up
Hudson-Odoi.
too loud because
Hudson-Odoi has got Traore in
it's a
front of him.
watch-along.
Traore goes with him. The cross is played. It's flicked
There we
away
are.
by Alderete.
Turned up a little bit.
Hutchinson has to run back onto this and eventually right back almost to the halfway line on the right wing for Nottingham Forest. We're in the 76th minute. Nottingham Forest 0,
I
Sunderland
actually
1.
won't get done by copyright or anything if I even let
Wide
it
on the
play
right,
commentary
Nico
too much
Williams
because, like I
inside to
say,
Igor Jesus.
BBC Sounds has got it.
And back in the middle,
can listen to it
Morgan
everywhere.
Gibbs-White trying to
So-
get it up
Don't
to
foul,
Anderson.
don't foul.
He's tripped
Don't
over
foul.
once. He's now gone down again, and
Don't
Mukele's
foul.
been penalised. It's a free kick to
Silly.
Nottingham
Every
Forest.
time Gary says don't foul, that means there's a player going to foul.
Left-hand side of midfield, good 25 yards
Don't
out.
tempt fate, we got this, says Honcho.
And Zinchenko.
I don't know, I'm not
and
so
Morgan
sure.
Gibbs-White.
I can just
stand
feel a
over the ball
Forest
at the
goal
moment.
coming on.
And Gibbs-White.
I think a lot of Sunderland
leaves
fans
it
can feel that as
for
well.
Alexander
I
Zinchenko.
hope I'm wrong, of course,
To
but
take this.
No free headers. You've got to concentrate here.
turning
Don't
the
drop.
screw.
Hudson-Odoi out wide
Gotta
left.
Keep 'em up.
And Luca Nyans.
You
Yeah,
can
Well,
just imagine
down the
Wood
touchline.
getting the goal as well, can't you?
Yeah. This is a
Zinchenko
time
then
last
with his
season,
free
yeah, but,
kick for
you know, they were
Nottingham
top
Forest
6
on
or
the
7 last season.
left-hand
So-
side. Sunderland, their line is about 12 yards, 13 yards out. Hudson-Odoi's cut back inside now. He's in the penalty area. Zinchenko with his left, headed
header.
out, strong header by Isidore. It's come out to Zinchenko. Leaves it then
Go on, get up,
for Anderson,
get him up.
back to the goalkeeper. Siddiqui runs into the Nottingham Forest half.
But the thing is, though, we
keeper's
are
almost
good
up on
enough
the
to get
halfway
hold of
line
the
to
ball
kick it back
ourselves,
up
though.
towards
Do you know what I mean?
Jesus, who
Yeah.
goes up with Michele, and then Xhaka hooks it back
Let's
over
get
his
out of our
head.
half. Let's
Headed
have an
on by
attack.
Isidore, but
Yep.
he's only got Siddiqui, and it's going to be tidied
Would
up
you bring
by
Meander
Forest.
on, do you think?
Played across.
I
here
think
on
that's
the
what
left-hand
Meander
side
for Isidore
to
give. Isidore's probably
Anderson.
out now, but,
He brings it up
bring
towards the
Meander
halfway
on.
line.
Shots
Really.
on goal.
78th minute.
Shots
Live
on
on BBC
target.
Radio Newcastle and BBC Sound.
Yeah.
It's Nottingham
So
Forest
match
0.
stats.
Sunderland
Forest
1.
15
Slip
shots,
through
4 on
here
target.
to Zinchenko.
Sunderland
Trying
9
to get it through
shots,
again
2
to
on
Gibbs
target.
White, who hooks it back across towards Hutchinson. But Hume intercepted, and now
Great header,
Alderete heads it down and out.
Great
He's
header.
caught the player as well, who's down, and the referee I think is going to stop play here.
It's a great header.
It was a good header. I don't
Hello,
think there's any-
Fernie, how you doing,
there's
mate?
no penalty involved.
Hello, Fernie and
It's
Rob.
the
He
case
says,
of the- I think
all
it was
going well
caught
so
in-
far. So
and
far,
to
but
stop
Forest are
play.
really
Gone for
pressing
the
at the
ball.
minute.
Harrington.
Yeah.
It was Williams.
A
caught.
frustrating afternoon for you, Fernie. I thought you were going to get a really good win against
Anderson's
Bournemouth
arguing with
today,
the
mine.
referee about the incident, but it's going to be a drop ball, I think.
Frustrating for you guys, that. But still, it's a point.
Yeah.
And if you pick a
Point.
point up,
Alderete.
it's not to be sniffed up, but it is frustrating when it's like a last minute goal you give away.
Williams just got caught.
Well, Bournemouth are no mugs,
Drop
Fernie.
ball.
That is still a
They're
decent
not.
point.
Williams has
It
to
is.
leave the field. It was a
Yeah,
head
Honcho,
injury.
yeah.
He's gone
Darren
across
Bent's
the
days.
far
Yeah,
side.
it's a while since we had a
drop
decent
ball
team
to
in the
Forrest
Premier
here
League. So, but
from
this team are
Tony
doing all
Harrington.
right.
Play back onto the halfway line. Morato to Zinchenko.
I
in
just
the
want to see
79th
Sunderland
minute.
get hold of the
Just
ball
over 10 minutes to
rather
90
than
to
just
go.
at the minute we just keep
Sunderland
hoofing it
leading 1-0.
hoofing it upfield. It's like, let's
Jesus
get
down
out
the
of it a
left
little
wing.
bit, you know?
Plays it back to Hudson-Odoi. Back
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, good.
to Zinchenko.
Premier League and they're a
Morato.
good side. They are, Fernie.
Looking for Hudson-Odoi down the left, almost on the goal line. He pulls it back into the penalty
have
area.
a touch, have a touch, have a touch.
Michele clears
I
his
mean,
touch.
we're nowhere near home and dry. We're 1-0 up, but
No.
it's still
Quick
a
throw,
long
almost
way.
as the corner to Hudson-Odoi.
10
back
minutes
to Anderson into the middle now.
Left
to
for an
Gibbs-White.
80 minutes.
Out to Hutchinson on the right wing. Skips past Talby. Crosses into Wood. Another save by Ruffs. And now Ballard trying to head the ball away. And now Anderson throws himself at it. But it's cleared by Talby. It's going to be won back by Forrest. But Ruffs again.
we're on
From
top.
Wood.
Who's this
Close
keeper
range.
that way signed
Less
in
than
the
6
summer?
yards.
He seems to be reasonably
Making another save
competent.
for
Well,
Sunderland.
he won an award for being the best player in the
And
under-21s
can't get
Euros
the
Championship,
ball clear at the
Yeah.
moment.
He's a good keeper.
which the lads
As he comes
won, of
back in
course.
again. And
I mean,
Wood
it was
hits
interesting
wide.
He's on the floor.
that goal last week.
The cross was swung in.
I don't know if you saw it on the
Wood
replays,
threw him to
but
put him on the
the
floor.
ball was
Wood threw himself
cleared
at it,
down the
missed.
line of the
They
shadow
need to make a
from the
change.
stand.
They're going to make a change.
There's a-
and I
something's
think
gonna happen,
he lost
Yeah.
the
Someone's
ball
been
in
spoken to.
the mix of light and dark from the
They've
shadow.
got 9 in it.
Really?
Could well be.
Yeah,
Could well
and
be.
the ball was actually straight down the
Luka
shadow
might
line and
be
swerved
about to make his
towards
Premier League
the end of
debut. The dream
just before it got
Wood
to him,
missed it. I mean, it
and
dropped on his head
I
and
think
he
that's
will
what
be
threw him.
kicking himself. He didn't
Yes,
score,
I
Chris
do.
Wood.
Yeah, something did. He's an amazing keeper, Fernie. He's one of the best keepers
Yeah.
we've had in a long time.
Battle wasn't bad, but this guy
So
is
Wood,
Yeah.
couple of chances
he's a
in the
different
space of
level.
a couple of minutes. And it's still 1-0 to Sunderland.
I still think this will finish a draw, you know, Rob. Sorry for feeling
The ball
pessimistic, but
played out to
I'll be
Yeah,
amazed
if it
if
worked.
it finishes stays 1-0 Sunderland. I hope it does.
We're under a lot of pressure.
Throw for Sunderland, halfway inside the Broby's going to come on, and Dan Neal's going to come on.
Nope, Mr. Blobby's coming on.
Is Mr. Blobby coming on?
Yeah.
We're under the cosh, Jerry,
Sunderland?
absolutely. But you expect to be. I mean, if we were at home and a goal down, we'd want us to do all the pressing, you know?
Yep.
Traore trying to get forwards,
But I do believe this time of day, if we go up and get a second, it's good night for the end of game hour.
Yep, absolutely.
And Anderson.
That's a foul.
Come on,
Xhaka
Sunderland.
clutching his ankle.
Please like and
Anderson just
subscribe.
getting himself to his feet.
Backs to the wall, says
Referee has
Lucy.
shown Anderson a yellow card.
I'm
It's a free
nervous.
kick.
The chat's going to say goal and break my heart.
Is that frustration from
And all of ours.
Elliot Anderson in the 82nd minute, nearly 83rd minute. Sunderland leading 1-0.
Yeah,
Need
your
a
clock's
second
about
goal.
right, Cabby.
Is that about right?
Just about right. He just said 82nd, nearly the 83rd minute, and you're on
Perfect.
83, effectively.
Broby and Adingra are going to come on for Sunderland.
Honcho says the team on the Wii, full of history, great cup final 73, Bank of England, the Raw Carraw and Red and White
That would
Army
make
like
sense,
never
wouldn't
before.
it, positionally?
Yep.
The two that are coming on.
Good
Trey
ball
Hume's going to take the
Just put this to bed
free
now.
kick.
Put it to bed.
Here comes Hume, curls it in with his right.
The only game I
header
didn't
out
go
by
to that
Forrest.
season, 73,
Bounces
was the
past
final.
Xhaka, he hooks
Me
it
neither. I
away
won
to
both.
Had
the
a-
right here.
Had a
Hume
ticket,
goes to head it
but my dad wouldn't
forwards.
let me
He thought he
go
was
because I
fouled
was only 11.
by Jesus, but no free kick. The substitutes waiting to come on still for Sunderland in the nearly into the 84th minute. Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland.
He couldn't go
1.
because he was
They will
working.
have to defend still. There's still going to be chances
So-
for Forest. Don't know how much time will
Bloody hell,
get
which
added
place
on
would have been
either.
open? Well, I say
Here at the edge of the
emergency
area.
services, I guess. I don't know.
Hutchinson trying to get in on his left, takes a deflection. Ruffs catches it.
David
right
Graham
in front of
says
Igor
probably
Jesus.
need a win with Man U, Wolves and Chelsea
Couldn't
coming
afford
up
a
next
mistake
month.
there.
Well, I'm not bothered about Man U,
He's
Wolves or
dropped it to his
Chelsea.
feet.
Hell no.
Ruffs and
Wolves we should beat. Man United,
the
I think we'll get a
substitutes.
point.
Isidor's definitely coming off. He's
Chelsea,
gonna be one of them.
depends on which team turns up. They get a
I
player
think you're
sent
right.
off, we'll win.
Surely be Talby the other
Because
one.
they don't seem to be able to cope when they get a player sent
Ball
off.
gone out on the far
Yeah,
side.
it's gone out for a
No.
So Isidore coming off for Broby
He's been quite quiet, Isidore, when he had a chance early on.
Yeah,
and Talby
But he only scores at home,
coming off.
it's fine by me.
so he needs a rest when he's
Simon
away,
Adingra.
doesn't he? So he can be excused.
Isidore has
So who've we got coming on then?
Broby's come on before he's
Granite Jack, he's not even breaking sweat, man.
Isidore and
A footballing lesson today from the Mackems. You deserve the victory today, says 3-star Reds. I take it a Forest fan. Look at Forest.
He is.
Forest have played well this second half, mate.
They have.
And
comes
They
on
have.
now.
I wouldn't say
for
we deserve the win.
Sunderland.
It's not over yet.
85th minute.
It's not over yet by a long shot.
Alderetti's header in the 38th minute. The difference between the two
Put us under
teams.
pressure for the
at the
majority
moment.
of this second half.
Sunderland in possession.
So,
with a throw
Robbie's on for Isidore.
halfway
Cabby?
on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's on, is he?
Down the line.
Yeah, Robbie's on for
goes the
Isidore.
throw from Trey Hume.
Not sure who
Battle
Adringa's
for the ball
replaced.
at the edge of the
Talby,
area,
possibly.
And it's slipped in
Talby,
into
yeah.
the box,
Adringa's on
but
for
won
Talby.
by
Robbie's
Forrest
on for
away
Isidore.
From the advancing Adingra up towards the halfway line. But Alderetti wins it.
Yeah, I
Alderetti
remember. I
now
definitely
lays it
remember
off
that one,
to
Fernie.
Hume.
I fell off the
Left-hand
city
inside to
with that save.
Siddiqui.
And Porterfield's goal, of
Siddiqui
course.
Back again to Robin
it
Ruffs.
stand out. I do have the video.
And Ruffs.
Somebody bought me the video of the game.
Kicks
Yeah,
wide left.
absolute.
Hume
class.
inside.
And
Played
the
on.
Leeds team at the time were they were like
far side.
the Liverpool.
Foul.
How are you spelling?
Of now,
Sunderland.
Sorry, how are you spelling
coming
Bobbery?
across to take.
Robbie,
86 minutes, Sunderland leading
BROBBEY.
1-0.
B-R-O-B-B-E-Y.
Yeah,
Xhaka will take
And who else has
And
come
the
on?
free kick.
Adringa for Talby.
How are you spelling Adringa?
ADINGRA.
Midfield, the Nottingham Forest midfield, just outside the Nottingham Forest penalty area.
Yeah, Adingra.
Robin Ruffs waving his left
There we
arm
go.
vigorously. Xhaka puts the ball up into Broby's path in the
Yeah, I
penalty
was
area.
only
Left
young
is
as well,
quite strong. It's
Fernie.
put behind for a
I
corner.
was, as I say, I had a
Was it a
ticket
goal
for the
kick?
match,
The
but my
referee
dad
says
would
goal
not let me
kick.
go because I was only 11 at the time.
Indeed, flag up.
Ah, right.
We played 86 minutes.
As long as we get to
Nottingham Forest
20
nil,
points, I don't want to. I don't want to set another
Hudson-Odoi
Sunderland
with
goal for the Premiership.
Hudson-Odoi trying to get away on this left-hand side. Trauder gets
We did
in front of
16
him.
one year, didn't we?
Siddiqui to Traore's giving the ball away to Jesus into the path of Gibbs White. Gibbs White now out to Hutchinson on the right of the penalty area. Hume in front of me, drives the ball in low. Ruffs gets his body behind it. Jesus was behind him, but the Dutchman's made the save. And with the countdown, he's dropped the ball to his feet. He kicks it high upfield. There's going to be another change for Nottingham Forest. Calamuendo, the forward.
Yeah.
Forward's going to come on. No foul on Odingra, says the referee.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, I've got another channel on there, you know, I bet you will let a goal in.
Trying to go around the pair of them. He's pulled it back to Anderson.
Yeah, with the same
Anderson
era,
now slipping it
Fernie.
here to Jesus.
Definitely.
It's low shot blocked, or is Gibbs White shot blocked? It's come out to Broby.
It's all
he needs
Forrest,
some
isn't
help.
it?
He needs some help. He's got Traore on the right here. Traore running onto this in the Nottingham Forest half. Wide on the right-hand side, Traore. Happy just to take it down on the right.
Point would be a fair result, mind
out.
I wouldn't complain.
Zinchenko goes to make the challenge.
No.
Traore comes back.
No.
Slips in the middle to Xhaka.
I mean,
Xhaka,
Forrest are a good
Adingra
team.
On the left edge of the penalty area. Broby wants it
They've
in the
just
middle. Adingra, a couple of stopovers, trying to get the ball into the
their
goal line.
management,
Tries to put it back
the sort
into
of
corner.
the board.
Excellent play.
There's just something was wrong between
Managed the game.
the new West Ham manager, whose name escapes me, and the board, the owner.
And Adingra over on that
And I mean, this guy, he will.
Oh, we've got a
He'll do
corner.
all right.
Yeah, he's all right.
He'll win something next season. He always wins something in his second season.
That's up there, of course. And
It's time for Mr. Ballard to do a folded up header.
And it's going to roll behind for another corner.
It's too early for Ballard to score.
Right-hand side.
Yeah, they all bollocks. We want 3 points. Yes, totally agree. We want 3 points, but I'd settle for 1.
Minute, how much time will be added on?
How's people's anxieties being 10 being the highest to 0 being the lowest? Mine's about 7 at the minute.
All I'm going to say
only
is
'cause we've
5
got a
pence.
Xhaka
5 pence, 50 pence. 5 pence, 50 pence.
to take
Cabby.
He's in no great hurry to do so.
I reckon there's about 5 minutes added on as well.
Alderetti's goal,
Yeah.
the difference between the two teams.
Yeah, Culpepper.
So,
Yeah,
Xhaka
perhaps.
from the right with this corner
Yeah.
for Sunderland. Drives it to the far post. Up goes Alderetti, down for Wood and put over by Ballard.
I love it the
As
way
the
Gary Bennett shouts,
New
get
Zealander
in.
went to try and clear.
Probably not
Yeah.
nowhere near a
And,
goal.
it's
Forrest are a
yeah.
good
kick
team,
and
not
the
as good as Sunderland though,
change
says
being
Cole
made
Pemberton.
here.
You won a year later
Is
though, says
Wood
North
to be
East. Come on,
replaced by
Sunderland, says
Callum
Bong. My nerve, says Nicola.
In the 90th minute.
Some scoreline in Germany tonight. Borussia Dortmund,
Teams have made 5
Mockenbach
changes.
3, Eintracht Frankfurt 6.
Sunderland lead
Oh,
1-0.
gee, that's a big score.
We're in the
Mönchengladbach
last
and
minute of the 90.
Frankfurt. Yeah.
Lewis Smith, the fourth
Must have been a
official,
good game though. 9 goals.
lifts up the board. He'll show it in a moment as Hutchinson gets the ball to Williams.
Maureen's on
Cross
an
is
8.5
headed away by
nervous
Alderetti,
scale there,
and there's
Cabby.
a call for handball.
Poncho's on an
Traore
exceeded 10.
As Hudson-Odoi went for it. Back to
I'm gonna say
Mukele
5
and
minutes added on. What are you
Trauder.
gonna say?
Trauder gets the ball up to
Yeah,
the
5.
halfway line. It's picked up by Morato. Here's the time being added. 6 minutes. We're into those
Wow.
6
I wasn't
minutes in
expecting
6.
6, mine.
seconds time.
No,
There we
Ball
go.
now with
I think I'd
Milenkovic.
put
Sunderland
mine up
leading
to about
1-0
15 now then.
into added time
Nervousness.
now.
Poncho's exceeding
6
10.
minutes
Done us
of that.
proud so far this
Hutchinson on the
season,
right,
yeah.
swinging a ball in the penalty
They
area
have.
and behind for a goal kick. And Calamuendo has taken the ball and placed it on the 6-yard line for Roofs.
Frankfurt was
He's
6-0
picked it
up at
again
one
and gone
point.
across to the other side of the 6-yard box.
had a
To
bad
replace
second
it
half
again
then.
to take the goal kick for
Blue and White
Sunderland.
Army is the
5.5
chanting
minutes to play.
from
Sunderland leading 1-0. Alderetti's header from
the Sunderland
Xhaka's
fans.
free kick in the 38th minute. Blue and Whites assemble over on the far side, the left of the kick.
And no
Down the
pushovers
left
this
wing,
time,
goes
are they?
straight out. It's a throw to Nottingham Forest. They take it quickly. Back to Milenkovic. Now
God's
tap
sake,
back
I'm just
again
looking at a replay on their header.
to
He should have
Anderson.
buried that Forrest
Anderson
there.
in the
Like,
centre circle. Anderson bringing this on, carrying this on into the Sunderland half. Wide to Hudson-Odoi on the left
Was
wing.
that Woods?
And
Yeah.
he's got to try and come in past Trauder. who's sticking with Hudson-Odoi at the moment, but the ball pulled back here to the edge of the area. Dingra leaves it for Bro, but he tried to play it through the middle for Dingra to chase, but it's gone right through to the goalkeeper, almost up on the halfway line, who taps it to Morato. We're in the second minute of the 6 being added on. Played through to Calamuendo, and he plays it. We tried to play it out to.
There's always that little bit more added on for the second half, isn't there, than you get in the first half?
White, and Gibbs White now
I
forwards
think
to
that's
Anderson.
because most of the subs is also made in the second half,
Twisting
aren't they?
one way, twisting the other.
Yes.
Down the left to Hudson-Odoi.
Stand up.
And now he's played on to Anderson again to try and slip back, but it came way off Mukele to Xhaka, who brings this out on the right-hand side very calmly for Sunderland. Swings it down the line to Traore, who tried to get a touch to it, did, but
Come on,
took it
Sunderland,
into the
hang on
path
now.
of Morato. We're in almost the 3rd minute of the 6 being added on as
This
Nottingham
game has
Forest come
absolutely
again.
floored.
Hudson-Odoi
It's
down the
mad.
left, Anderson's
It
on
has.
the shoulder. Hudson-Odoi pulls it back here now to Morato, who sweeps the shot wide. Left foot.
Ballard
about
on
a
for the
foot wide
fee,
of the
Cabby.
foot of the right post.
Oh, Ballard.
Hudson goes
Have I
to
missed the
retrieve
fee?
ball
Ballard,
for
sorry.
Robin Roos to get on with the game. We're in the 3rd minute then of 6
Yes.
being added on. Nottingham Forest 0,
Yeah,
Sunderland.
Ballard on for Liffey.
What a performance again by Sunderland. They've weathered it a bit at times. Forest have had their chances, and Robin
Sorry,
Roos, I
Ballard.
have to say, has been outstanding again. Not over yet. There's still
There we are.
just over 3 minutes
Even
left to
swapped your
play.
face over. How about that?
The kick from Roofs down the left wing, headed out for a throw to Sunderland. Hume over on that far side gets the ball from one of the staff over there. It's just inside.
What
the
number does Ballard play?
Nottingham Forest half on the left-hand side.
Tell you in a second.
And he
He
goes for the longer
plays
throw down the left. It's headed into the middle.
Ballard
Traore
number
will get there
5.
First, plays it back to McKaylee. Forwards again to Xhaka. Back to McKaylee. He's got to be careful.
My
Callum
nerves,
Wendell's on his
man.
shoulder. He's played out to Hume on the left, who just lifts it high and up and under. Looking
We've
for
had 2
Traore.
minutes
He's
left,
trying to
northeast
battle with
skate
Zinchenko.
cruise.
It breaks for Hertrauder here.
Go on, then.
Hertrauder trying to slip it. Oh, he's going to go all the way himself. And a good save by Sells. Hertrauder tried to take it on. A block by Sells.
Hey.
It's gone out for a throw to Sunderland on the right-hand side.
That's what we want. Great result, Cabby. We haven't won it yet,
That was nearly
Mark.
an incredible finish.
Some
from
start of the season for you
Sunderland
boys.
with
You could be
Hertrauder
saved by
going through.
Christmas. Great
But
result.
the block
It's not
made.
full time yet, mate.
And it's still 1-0.
Yeah.
It's
to
not full time yet.
Sunderland.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings, as they say.
The long throw, the first long throw. In fact, it's Hertrauder's going to take it. McKaylee's come up, but Hertrauder takes a short throw into the corner where Broby was trying to keep it, but Forrest have won it back. It's in the 95th minute now, when the ball kicked up over the halfway line.
Take time on
And it's
throw.
gone
Yeah.
out. Throw to Sunderland.
Ironic cheer from the Sunderland
Inside
fans
their
at
own
the
half,
back.
on the left-hand side. Trey Hume is going to take it. What's the referee blown for him? What's he seen? He's having a word with Anderson. And Hume now to take the throw for Sunderland. The 95th
All the way
minute.
back to Roofs.
Hume with a throw down the left.
Please.
Headed on by Williams. One back though by Siddiqui. Siddiqui trying to get Adingra away. He's
Keep it in
dropped
the
it over the
corner,
top
keep it
for
in the
Adingra. Adingra
it.
now crossing into the
Keep
hands of the
it.
goalkeeper. And we've
Keep
got
it
a
in the
minute
corner.
and 15 seconds of the 6 left as the big kick from Sells is headed away by Ballard to Xhaka. Across to Hume on the left-hand side.
This has
Hume
been the longest
back
6
to
minute I've
Robin
known.
Roofs.
Yeah.
This 6 minutes has
Closed
felt
down by
longer than the whole of the
Calamendo.
90
Gets
minutes.
the ball over the halfway line. Chested down by Milenkovic.
You've got to blow your whistle now.
Oh, he doesn't. He's still got a minute. Out to Hudson-Odoi.
You keep them right,
wide on this left-hand side.
Barnes.
Taking
Mr.
on
Bennett.
Hertrauder, he's got Traore inside as well. Hertrauder.
This is what I
forced
mean,
to
that you
play
didn't
the
want
ball
an
back to
equaliser now,
Zinchenko.
do you?
And then
No,
to Morato.
no, that would
Cleared
be
by
gutting.
Xhaka. Looks for the free kick. Ball has gone out. It's a throw to Nottingham Forest on this left-hand side. They race down to take the ball off the cone. Zinchenko ushered back to the correct
Keep
position
tight,
to
son.
take the
Keep
throw.
tight.
We've got 35 seconds left. It's with Zinchenko down the left to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looks to swing a ball across the far side to Hutchinson. There looked to be a bit of pulling going on with Milenkovic, but the ball has gone out to Hutchinson on the right-hand side. Seconds of the minimum 6 left. The ball put back in the penalty area, and a great header by Dan Ballard. Headed on again by Broby. That is the 6 minutes, and that could be it. Sunderland have won.
Get in!
From their third away game.
Yes!
Terrific.
Brilliant. That's us nailed on third in the Premier League, Cabby. And we have 11
nuts,
points.
man.
Yep, we have 11 points, which technically means we're not going to get relegated. I don't think we would be
Oh
anyway.
my God's sake.
The way we go about games. You know,
Yep.
clean sheet. I tell you,
Yes, it's
outstanding, but
all.
Brilliant.
It's down
Oh
to
my
the team. You know, they've done a cracking job. You take the lead, you don't let them score, you come away with 3 points. Dead simple.
Oh my
Regis
God.
Lebris will tell us afterwards that they defended
Right
as
then,
a
let's
team,
have a look
which they did.
at the league table
And
then, because
they
I'm getting that for
chased
it.
after every ball.
Definitely
They were
third.
a little bit at times.
On 11
You know,
points.
That's inevitable. That's gonna
One
happen.
behind
That is
Palace,
going to happen. They're away from
level
home,
with Bournemouth.
Oh my God.
and they've kept Forrest quiet on the whole. Little spell between the 70th and the 80th minute when Forrest had some
Yeah,
great
let's have a look at the
chances, but
stats
that's
and
when
see what
Robin
the
Russ
stats were for
came
the
into his own.
game. So 65% possession for Forest, 35 for us. Forest 22 shots, 6 on target. We had 11, 3 on target.
That's what you call out and out.
Right, I'm going to put the league
leader.
table on.
I
Just
think
carry
he's one
on.
man of the match, actually.
Here, Forest committed 11 fouls, we committed 6. They had 7 corners, we had 4.
But what a win for Sunderland, getting their first away win of the season, 3 points.
We
away
only had
from
one
home.
offside in the whole game,
Tremendous
and that was the
result
Sunderland offside.
for this team.
Right, let's have a look at this league
Zans
table. then.
Postecoglou
I'll
was
speak
looking
to,
for his first win and his first home win, but he has to wait.
That's a
5
huge result.
winless
That, like.
games.
That is a corking
The
result.
Australian,
That is an absolute corking
but
result.
terrific all-round.
Look at
effort.
that. Look at that. There's the
Great
league
Sunderland.
table there. Look at that.
Outstanding. You know,
Drink that in, will you?
Yes, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Drink that in. I'm even going to make it bigger to look at. Look at that. There we are. I'm just going to leave that up there for a bit. It's just nuts,
Yep.
isn't it?
It is. Hang on, is this down near the bottom? Is that Newcastle? Somebody or other?
Oh, it's 50. Oh, well, I don't know. Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Who were beaten today by Brentford.
Oh,
3-1.
dear me.
Another tough ask for Sunderland, but they keep on
This is nuts, man.
tackling these matches and taking them head on.
Oh, the form's back to front on here.
And they're all
Yeah, I know.
Form, yeah, it's back to front. Yeah,
the
because
thousands of Sunderland
that was the
fans
second game of the
who are
season,
here
wasn't it?
tonight
So-
for this game, a memorable night for them.
Do you know what?
A memorable
The
night
difference
for
is as well
Sunderland.
with this team?
And it takes them up into the top
like
three.
it-
I think it's
How good we are.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
back.
third.
Do you know what I mean? At
in
the
the
back,
Premier
how
League.
good we are, solid.
Yeah, they're a solid team at the back. And the scary thing is, these
11
are
points after
just
6 games is a remarkable
gelling.
start for Sunderland.
They're not fully formed yet.
As
I'm going to phone
actually-
BBC Radio Newcastle.
one of the substitutes leading
I was on Friday and said-
celebrations. You may be able to hear it in the background.
Keep
As,
losing you there,
no
Cabia. Didn't
Sunderland
hear what you
fans
said.
leaving at the minute because Mienda's orchestrating the celebration. Now his turn is heading back towards the dressing rooms. Right, you can have your say with Benno 0800 234 6565. You can text us on 81333. Put BBC at the front
Yeah,
of your message.
good result, that.
WhatsApp us on 08000 321 333.
Third we are.
Third, yeah. Third.
Crystal Palace. We're above
Tottenham.
Manchester City.
Tottenham play this evening, of course. They play Wolves. Could drop Sunderland to.
Let's
fourth
get
if they
carried
beat
away, man.
Wolves this evening, which I suppose we will
Carry on
expect
playing
them
like
to
this,
do.
and I think
They're
that
at
might.
home. But after 6 games, to be third or fourth in a Champions League place in the Premier League for a newly promoted team,
But it's
Pinch yourself, don't you?
Nick.
pinch
I think
yourself.
A lot of people will be taking them serious now.
Living the dream.
It is hard work, but tell you what, clean sheets, lot of pluses, good performances. making it difficult for teams.
Well, Meander and
I think you're
Siddiqui
muted,
leading the
Cabby.
celebrations.
We
Timely
can't
then
hear
to
you.
say, let's get carried away, because Monday morning
Let's
we'll
get
be
carried
carrying
away.
Davey away. Big
That's
Davey.
it. You're back again, mate.
Durham Creme, but looking down on this 10:30 on Monday morning. You're
There we
more
are.
than welcome to pay your respects at Durham Crematorium for Big Davey, who has implored everyone to get carried away. Well, you can't blame anybody this evening to not get carried away after an away win like that.
Nick Barnes has
at
just
Nottingham
mentioned about
Forest.
the funeral,
It's
and
finished
well
here.
done for Big
Nottingham
Davey.
Forest
That's
nil,
class,
Yeah.
innit?
Sunderland 1.
Yeah,
Well, that's
he's
just,
living the dream, isn't he, Davey?
That's just incredible. That, like, wow. That's just, I just cannot believe that.
Chris Minton, anxiety, nil now, mate. Nil.
My anxiety's nil as well. Oh my God. I mean, are people going to start taking us serious, do you think, or what?
and perhaps that ex Chelsea striker might actually give us the credit of possibly saying, "Oh, Sunderland might actually win one," because he's been wrong every game so far this season.
Oh, well, just keep saying what you're saying.
Yep, I'm saying I'd start worrying when he starts putting us down to win.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bloody hell. I mean, that's nuts, isn't it? Like, I mean, do you think Sunderland are favourites to go down?
Let me think. Let me think for about a millisecond here. No.
Oh, that's just nuts, isn't it? Thoughts on the second half? Get in. Aye, it's
Yeah.
the count. It's the score that matters. It's the score that matters. And do you know, even the last, our defence just looks absolutely solid, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, the good comment from Bjorn NEC, an I'm Megan fan. Yeah, 20 million would have been a more viable price for him. But I'll tell you what, we've got a cracking player from you.
I know. Sunderland for match of the day. Sunderland's 11 points in first 6 games is the best start by a promoted side in 13 years.
Yep.
Well, there we go. That's mad. Mind the gap, Mags, says Brett
Yeah.
Gibbs.
Yeah, good point from Northallerton Mackem there. Let's see what the non-biased BBC pundit says on match of the day tonight.
He's like, he'll not say it. He never does he?
No.
Roof's man of the match again. Chris Sutton must keep us losing. Mind the gap, says Maureen. Big one for Big Davey. Northallerton Mackem says, hi Maureen, let us see what Alan Black and White Beard might have to say now as usual. I know. 3-star Reds. I dedicate that win to Big Davey. God bless you, mate. Thoughts and prayers with all the family. Rest in peace. Very kind words, 3-star Reds, mate. Thanks very much indeed.
Yep.
Grinning like a Cheshire cat. Robin Hood, I think you for that gift, Bjorn. He's been top shelf. Roos should have been sold for at least 20 million from my club. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ian Wallace says, cheers, Stuart. Appreciate what you do. Great result. Makes work easier on Monday. You're welcome, mate. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
From 3-star Red. Peter Harvey, watch out, Liverpool and Arsenal. That's sight for sore eyes. Enjoy it. Malta Singh, mind the gap, Geordies. So Malta's in the house. First 2 games in November are both on Sky. Everton and Arsenal at home. Jonathan, lovely result. That good enough for that city. Get in, Cabby, says. Cheers, Cabby says. Born, get in. Third baby. Well played, Wonderland. Xhaka immense. Thanks, Cabby and Rob. Great show. 1-0 to Xhaka at Sunderland. Sound familiar. What a game, says Colin Major. Again from Roofs. Get in. Let's get carried away, man.
Yep.
Champions League next year.
Definitely.
Honestly, it's mad. Northumbrian chuffed the bits with that. Yeah, I mean the thing is though, it's like our defence, man. It's just immense. Our defence is immense, isn't it? It's and Roofs is the main integrator and all that. Roofs at the back. He's just stopping literally everything.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Alderete,
Dave, you did get us that win
Mukiele,
drawn. Yeah.
2 class defenders, and Ballard's going to have his work cut out to get back in the team.
Yeah. Ballard, do you think?
Yeah, I think he's a good player. I mean, Ballard, he's immense himself, but it's Mukiele and Alderete are solid as hell at the back.
They are like. Yeah. Drawn. Yeah. David Graham says, anyway, great result. Now it's Manchester calling next Saturday at Old Trafford. They'll be nervous. Us coming there.
Yep,
Xhaka
they will.
versus Zinchenko. It was just a bit. If you wanted to pick any little sort of negative out of that, was the fact like Arthur and Rig was like getting called out a lot by the fans, like they were out the depth and. But I'm sure Arthur had a good game last time he played.
He did.
You know, you're gonna every player. It doesn't matter who it is. Jack has had his off day. Jack had an off day at Burnley, if you remember.
He did.
They're not superhuman.
But, you know, Burnley was 2 games in. The team were just gelling. Some of them had only been there for a week. So...
I know. But yeah, we just have to enjoy one day at a time, one game at a time. But I mean, it's...
Anyway, I'm going to shoot.
Okay, Rob.
Cabby, I've got to go and sort tea out now. So
okay, mate.
Dog's wanting his cucumber.
Thanks for your help. Well, I'm glad you said the dog there, by the way.
Yeah, dog wants his cucumber. He gets about a third of a cucumber every night.
Very, very nice.
So he loves it.
We'll see you for the MACKEM CABBIE Premier League show on Monday.
You will do, mate. I'll be there.
All right. Thanks a lot for your help, Rob. Take it easy,
Cheers,
mate.
Cabby.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
And there we go. I'll end the chat in a minute. We beat the Scabs 1-0. Jason Black, fantastic result, a solid performance. Roof was immense again. It certainly was. We beat football is full of surprises, says 3-star Reds. Never stop dreaming European football could be on for Sunderland. Frank Clark delivered the dream all those years ago, as did Nuno Santo last season. It's a long way to go, mate. I still think you'll come good with Postecoglou. I do think you'll pull away. You don't go into Europe for now, mate. Maureen Johnson says, team gelling together. By the team gets to the derby, they'll be amazing. Yeah. Bong says, cheers, Cabby, you're welcome. So I will end the stream there. Thanks for joining MACKEM, Cabby and Rob for today's watch along.